Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm gonna give it a few minutes here for the notifications to go out and whatnot. So give it a second here. But yeah, my commanders have new owners. Thankfully, man. Thankfully. What's up? Yo, what's going on, Butsoda? How you doing? I did great, man. I had a really good Friday, actually. Really good Friday. Yo, what's up, man? Yo, 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 yo. Oh, man. No, I had a solid Friday. Very, very eventful for sure. It'll make a good video once I finish editing, or should I say start editing. It'll be a good video for sure. Let's see here. You know what? Hold on 1 second. Let's see here. What do you mean by that, Batal? You wasted too much time. Kevin, what's up, man? How's Florida? How's it going? Hey, it's awesome, bro. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Nope, not yet. I have not. Let's see here. 1 quick second. Didn't break 200. I mean, yeah, for you, I guess that's slow because you be working like mad hours. That sucks, bro. I mean, some days are slow like that. Some days are slow. Let me see here. Oh, I signed up for the Red Wagon, but they're not. It's not super busy over here. Not as busy as the other like apps that I have. Second. Let me see. I mean, come on. We know why. We know why that is. You know why that is, Sapphire Dasher. Come on. Come on. Let me see here. Kevin said it has been raining here in Florida in the summer. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. But the Red Wagon, out of all the ones that I signed up for, that one gives me the most like employee vibes. You know what I mean? But yeah, I can't wait to try one out though. That's for sure. Nick Scott, what's your favorite app now you don't have DoorDash? Man, that's tough. I think my favorite app right now, it might be Zifty, to be honest. I just like the fact that you can see orders days ahead of time. You can plan your day around it. Um, for sure. Then Empower and then Grubhub, I guess. Let's see. Nah, bro. I'm nowhere near your area, bro. You know that. I don't even touch Ashburn unless I have to. And for the most part, I don't. Let's see here. Hey man, take care, bro. But I was there this morning though. Picked up some catering in the morning. Let's see here. Yeah, man, Safety is cool. Have you tried? Have you done any yet? There's a lot of orders, especially here in Virginia. I mean, there's a lot in DC also, but it's mostly Virginia that of course, I'm gonna peep at. Yeah, what's his name? Put me on that Ty. Gavin with Ty put me on that app for sure. For sure. Hey, maybe he'll hop in. We talked a couple days ago. Let's see. Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Oh yeah, that is true. But there's a couple in the weekends though, so you keep your eye out for sure. Let me see. Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. And shout out to the 15 of y'all that are here. Appreciate you guys. I know on the East Coast it's kind of late, so I'm assuming most of everyone here is West Coast peeps for the most part. It's like, what's up, man? Hey, good man. Life is good. No complaints. That's for sure. Let's see here. What was I gonna check? Oh yeah, I was gonna check Zifty now that I was thinking about it. Let me see. Some Bethesda, DC, a lot of DC ones. No, thank you. But there's already orders for Monday. I like that. Jeez, bro, is that your deductible? That seems like really high. Oh, nice. That's what's up, man. Hope you make 200. Dude, I have not. I've been slacking on that for sure. It's just so out of the way. If my W-2 was near it, I would definitely do it. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, we gotta make it. We gotta make it happen. You know what I mean? We gotta make it happen for sure. We went to lakes. Oh, hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that, Zach. Enjoy your time at the lake, bro. Lakes are awesome. I haven't been to a lake in a while. But I'm sure the weather's good. Good company, good friends. That's awesome. Thank you for stopping by, bro. Appreciate that for sure. Let me see here. Yikes, man, that's up there, bro. Damn, that sucks, bro. I'm sorry. All right, guys, we got a special guest today. It's funny because I didn't even tell him that he was a special guest. It was more like a last minute thing. But let's see here. I would probably say this is my latest favorite content creator here in the gig space, and I'm glad to call him a friend. I'm hyping him up so much right now. I'm just kidding. I'm about to add him here real quick.
You crazy, man.
We're back at it again. What's up, bro?
Not much, man. Not much. Just chilling out today.
Chilling. Nice. Oh man, some of these comments. Look at this. Your first day at FedEx, no AC. Damn, bro, 100 degrees. Is that like a seasonal thing, or you're gonna make that? I know a lot of people. I see a lot of those videos online, like a day in the life, or like an Amazon driver or FedEx driver.
Yeah,
and it can be kind of tough, bro. You know what I mean?
You
can
got
definitely
to go
relate
through the
a little
whole
bit.
day. You know what I mean? You got to
Yeah,
go
man.
through the whole day.
Yeah, I mean, just doing Vico for a couple hours, bro. I'm cooking on that, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's tough, especially in this weather. Not yet, man. Not yet. I I don't want to say too much yet because I don't know if it's real or not. So I might make a video on this reactivation thing soon. If it happens, I don't want to get my hopes up. You know what I mean? What's funny? Medicated Bob said he was on his way out, and now he's back in because he saw you. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what's up, man?
Oh, got you, bro. Full time for the FedEx. And are you driving or you're like the assistant? Because I know sometimes they have like assistants and stuff. But yeah, no AC sounds tough, man. No. Damn. But dude, man, today was the day, bro. For me, it was one of those weird days. And it's all self-inflicted. It's all things you do to yourself. So tomorrow's video should be fun.
Yeah, I had a lot of weird stuff happening today too. As you know, you followed I was sending you stuff all day, but there was weird stuff happening today.
I saw it.
Yeah.
That is pretty crazy for sure. Let's see here. Oh, damn, bro. Yeah, man, you're gonna get that farmer's tan, bro. For sure. Hey, nice. But yo, man, David's been killing him, man. He's gonna have 2,000 subs, before the NFL season starts, probably.
I hope, man.
You know what I mean? Like
grinding, man. Grinding.
I know. I saw your video. I was like, man, this video would have been better if you didn't have any of this Bills gear stuff. But then it worked out because the writers liked the Bills also.
Yeah,
it was at least one of them did, right? I think one of them was.
Yeah. And she was from there, so
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Cool. That was cool, man.
What are you gonna do live, bro? Your channel? That's a good question. I feel like a lot of people would tune in for sure.
Do what?
I said, when are you gonna do a live on your channel?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I like it. I don't think I would like. I don't
You
know.
never know, but just do it.
I
That's
might
what'll
do a
make it more
live.
special, you know.
I might do a live dash because I only dashed a couple hours. I might do that one
There you
time.
go. Yeah, you could do that for sure.
Because you can go live on your GoPro.
Oh, you can? I didn't even know
Yeah,
that. That's
yeah,
cool.
you can go live from the GoPro. So
It's not gonna overheat or anything.
no, it shouldn't overheat. No, and then
Mm.
when you get in the car, you can open it up and then plug it into the USB-C, so you can charge it while you're in the car, and then when you leave, it can still just be going.
Right. That
So,
makes sense.
I was thinking about that, doing a live dash. Oh well,
I
yeah,
haven't
I
done
don't
one
even
in
call it dash.
forever. I haven't done one in forever. But the problem that I have with my iPhone would overheat. You know,
Yeah,
and it's gonna
I've
happen
never.
unless you have it. You know, unless
The
you have it on the
GoPro has
phone.
never overheated on me, not one time. So, and
What
it's
up,
100 and something
Rodney?
degrees. Hey, Rodney, how you doing, man?
DoorDash Rick, what's going on?
Hey, DoorDash, Rick.
But but yeah, no, it was funny because you said last week that you didn't realize that we went live, and like I said, the YouTube notifications are weird, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just interesting how that works for sure. Um, I mean, I was gonna ask you something and then I completely forgot. Yo, you said you had the same Timu vacuum, right?
Yeah, it works
Yeah,
good, don't it?
right? Yo,
Yeah,
Timu, low key, man.
I got the
Timu, yo,
exact.
you're watching Timu sponsor me, bro.
It's
I would.
it's in the car. It's right there. It's. Did you see that with the video where I had all them ice chests, them two
Yeah,
big
yeah,
ice
yeah.
chests? It was styrofoam, so it left all them little pieces. Man, that
Oh,
vacuum sucked all that
nice.
junk right up. It was so perfect.
Look at that. We got some questions for you, bro. Look at this.
How many cams
It
do
says
you have?
how many cams do you have and how long does it take you to set up your cams?
3. And it doesn't take long. I mean, because I have them in the same spot usually, so it's just
Mm.
a matter of just sticking them on their
Have
magnet.
have any of your mounts lost like any like adhesiveness, or they're still pretty good?
No, they're good. Yeah, they're good. I mean, I got like a double suction one for the big
Mm.
camera, and then the other ones
Nice.
they're really good. It's really good. As far
Yeah,
as
no, I mean you got like a legit setup, bro. Like like I see that, I'm like, damn, that's a lot for
well,
me,
the thing is, I
But
had
then,
that
but
stuff.
then
I had it
oh,
already,
that's true. You already had it. That
so
makes
it
sense. But
wasn't
then
like
also like my for whatever reason my windshield's kind of like weird, like the way it's angled.
yeah,
So like even when I'm setting up my dash cam, the new one, luckily you can actually tilt it. Like it has so you can tilt it and stuff. If not, it'd be kind of weird
yeah.
the way it would look for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Let's see here. Hey man, have more drinks, bro. Nice. That's always a good night when you're having a few drinks, relaxing. You know. Let's see. But what's your hourly? Are you talking to me or are you talking to David? Because honestly, I couldn't tell you right now. I know that I should know, but I haven't even thought about it like that.
Shoot, I have no clue either, man.
Yeah, I'm just looking to get my monthly goal.
I just grind until I don't feel like it and stop.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
That's what I do
for sure. That's pretty funny. Yeah, you're like, we're getting old out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you can't stress about it when it's so slow. You can't change it. So
Yeah.
Let's
see,
I
I got a question for you. It
I haven't
says,
put a goal up in a long time. I used to do the goal and I try to get
"Oh,
my
I
goal.
remember that I used to have the 3. I mean, I think it's having the 1. Like when we spoke in private, I told you it's like sometimes I regret putting the money counter.
Yeah,
because I have to keep it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just like, bruh,
But the thing is,
sometimes
you
like,
don't have to though. You know what I mean? You can.
but I feel like I do though.
I
You know what I mean?
know.
Like I already know someone's gonna make a comment like, you forgot to put the money counter there. Like
Yeah. I mean, see the thing. I mean, right now it's slow. I don't want to be feeling like, man, I'm not about to go out there driving 7 days trying to hit my goal for no reason. You know what I mean? Like,
no, I feel you. I feel you for sure. Yeah, I know. I think if I wanted to stop it, I should have stopped it when DoorDash deactivated me. That would have been perfect. No one would have questioned it. It would have been fine. But I didn't, So now I gotta keep it going.
more or less.
Yeah, I saw it, bro. But I'm not gonna be in town. I'm gonna go to Jersey for a couple days. So we're leaving on Sunday.
Bob, I think I do like food delivery more as far as I like it more because you can do it quicker. Like them catering orders are quick. A lot of times you pick it up, you drop it off, it's done.
Yeah.
A lot of the best rides that you get, they just take a while because you have to drive 30 minutes, and then you know what I mean. So I do like, but I'm sure rides are more consistent. I just don't like to do it at night, so I got to catch it during the day or during my shift because I work that 3 hour
Yeah, I
shift.
think
And
I
it's
think
not
for
during the
me
day.
it's the opposite. I think because I mainly do it at night, it's
Yeah,
more fun for me because the people are going to have fun. You
yeah,
know, nine
yeah,
times out of 10, they're going out with their friends, they're going to meet somebody, or they're going
yeah.
out for dinner. You know, and then of course every now and then you got the people that are going to work or getting off work, things like that.
Hmm.
You know, so it's definitely like a more chill environment. You know,
Yeah, I wish I
but
could
no,
do it at
but
night,
yeah,
but
for sure.
you know, I got my other stuff going on at night, so I can't really.
No, no, I
It
feel you. That
doesn't
makes
make
sense. That makes
sense.
sense. Yeah, yeah.
But
You got to make sense to you for sure. Yeah,
yeah.
even today, like before you said, "Hey, you're gonna go live," I actually wasn't gonna go live initially because I was
Oh,
like, I'm not gonna be here Sunday. I'm not gonna be here Monday. And then I was like, well, you know what? Let's just go live. You know, why not?
yeah,
Plus, you know, today is YouTube payday. You know what I mean? So I was kind of like, you know,
yeah. My
feeling a little
very
good. You
first
know,
one, guys.
hey, shout
My
out, bro.
very
Nice,
first one.
nice. That's
Felt
awesome,
good.
bro.
I forgot all about it. Nova said, Did you get your money?" I'm like, "Let me look."
Yeah, for sure. I mean, yo, can you imagine how many payments go out today? Think
Yeah,
about
I
how many
know.
creators there are. That's a lot. That's a lot of money, bro.
It's crazy
That's
that it was.
insane.
Is it always on time, or are they ever late?
I think if it falls on a holiday, you know,
Oh, okay.
it's 'cause the way that it works is typically they always send out payment on the 21st, and
Hmm.
sometimes it'll come on the 22nd. You know, things like
Okay.
that. Um, but yeah, no, typically, like you, I have it for like a separate account. I don't really touch it. It's just
Yeah.
there, you know. So it's let's see here. Oh, nice, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I think I would like to think that you and I are probably the most consistent people that post almost every single day. Um, and I do
Yeah.
think a lot of people can relate. You know, a lot of people put it in the background. Even that's what I do when I'm not. You know, if I'm watching or if I'm driving, I'll put someone in the background.
Hmm.
Uh, you know, for sure. Let's
And
see
the thing is, once
here.
you start with the consistency, it's hard to stop because people are looking forward to the next video. You know
That
what
is
I
very
mean?
true.
You
Yeah,
start
yeah,
you
for sure.
start you start doing it because you want to upload it. Then you end up doing it at the end because hey, these people are looking forward to watching this video. So
Oh
you
no,
just
for sure.
keep
I
it
think
going.
it's also cool too when you meet people like in the wild. You know, I
Oh
see people.
yeah,
Oh man, I watch you all the time, or
yeah.
like, you know,
That's crazy.
you
It's
know.
still crazy.
Yeah, no, it's cool,
Wow.
man. Especially the one time we went to BJ's warehouse. I don't know if you have those over there,
No.
but it's like Costco. It's the same
Yeah.
thing as Costco, but you know, it's cheaper. It's more affordable. You
I
know,
think they're in
it's for
Vegas.
like the normal people. It's like you don't want to go to Costco, you go to BJ's.
Oh, okay.
I remember one of the guys who was working there. He like yelled out like Nova, and I don't know why I looked back, and he's like, "Oh, bro, like you know." And then my wife was just like, "People watch you?" No, I was like, "What do you mean? Yeah, of course." You know, like
What you
it's
mean?
so funny. It's
That's
so funny
funny.
to me, you know. But it's hilarious. Let me see here, Marco. I know this is random, but have you ever seen the Cold Show Total Drama? I can't say that I have. Doesn't sound familiar. Total Drama.
I don't even know what they let me. I gotta Google that one.
Hey man, you gotta keep grinding, bro. 1K subs. You never know. Let's see. Did you finish watching the quarterback show or not yet?
I'm on 6. How many episodes is it?
It's 8, so you're almost done.
Yeah, yeah.
It
I'm
says
on,
here that Brittany Mahomes seems less irritating on the QB show. She's still kind of bad, in my opinion. I like my snow
I
bunnies.
mean, it's true though. I did change. I had this
That's
idea
pretty
about
funny.
Brittany. Like I hated her. You know what I mean? And she's
I
not
still
that
find her
bad.
annoying, but I am convinced that they were like, we shot all this footage with Mahomes' brother. We can't use it anymore. We gotta focus on the wife.
You think
Make her
that's what
seem like
happened?
she's not, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that
because you
makes
know
sense.
for a fact they must have shot something with the brother. There's no
Because he
way.
wasn't in it at all.
Exactly, exactly. And I bet you that he was, but because of what happened off the field,
That makes sense.
you
Yeah.
know, So I feel like they were like, okay, how do we make her seem more like relatable and whatnot? You know. Let's see here. Oh yeah, here's another question for you, bro. What inspired you to tell your audience your closing quote in each video you make? Well, that's a great question.
Oh, that is a really good question. I feel like a lot of people feel like it's too late to do whatever, no matter what
Facts,
it
dude.
is. They just feel like, oh, it's too late. I can't do this. It's too late. I can't do that. It's never too late. You just got to make the change right now. Every day is a new opportunity. I mean, it's just That's just how I
Hey
always
man,
try to live.
if you ever drop some merch, that's a great little quote on that you
Yeah,
could put
yeah.
on there
That's
for
my
sure.
wife said too. She said I would wear it all the time. I mean,
Hell yeah.
yeah. It's that's that's just what it is. It's how I feel. Oh, the weight loss journey is a wreck. It is going horribly bad right now. I'm being honest, but I'm starting
That's pretty
back.
funny,
It
man.
was too many trips. I went to one of the when I went on the cruise, and then I went to Vegas, and then it was just too
I
much
mean,
food everywhere.
I heard Vegas is good the buffets, right? So I'm sure you probably eat
Yeah, I
good at the
mean, yeah,
buffets.
but the cruise was even worse because that was free. That was included with the, you know
Oh,
what I mean.
nice.
So you
Yeah,
just kept eating. So I'm getting back on
that's
track.
funny.
My new goal, I got a new goal. It's a 5 month one. That I want to drop 30 pounds. So I'm working
Nice,
on that.
bro.
I started that on Monday actually. So it's been going
Man,
okay.
it's tough, man. We're spending a lot of time in our cars. Like low key, I feel like when I was doing VHO, part of me was like, it's kind of like a workout, and I'm getting paid. You know what I mean? Because if
Yeah,
not, you're sitting. Like if I'm not sitting in the car, I'm sitting at my desk at work. I'm sitting here at home. It's a lot of
yeah,
sitting.
yeah.
So when people are like, "Oh, you want to have a seat?" I'm like, I'm gonna stand up. It's okay.
Hey, you want to
You,
have a
you
seat?
know, like the hostess want to sit down. I want to stand up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's pretty funny. Look at this, bro. It says Kirk's wife's kind of cute, bro. Hey, low key, man. I'm telling you, and I told David this. Like
Hmm.
Kirk Cousins' wife. Like this man won the lottery with his wife. She
Hmm.
gets him. She really holds him down. And I think everyone has the whole like Kirk's kind of odd and this and that. But I think Kirk's a good guy, man. Like I feel it
He's
annoys me
very
that we let him
quirky.
go. It
He,
annoys me that we let him go because we got worse. We
yeah,
went from Cousins to like Colt McCoy to Alex Smith basically dying to Josh Johnson, Mark Sanchez, like a bunch of
yeah.
has-beens, never has quarterback. Like it was just a mess, bro.
I never thought I would be a Kirk Cousins fan, but I am definitely a fan after watching the stuff that was going on during that. Because I mean, she did keep him grounded. That jacket he just wore this last episode I watched, that was hilarious. That didn't
Yeah,
fit him
yeah,
at all. It doesn't look like it fit him at all. But
that's
he
pretty funny.
said she put it out for me.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So it's yeah, I don't know, man. Like even and because they used to live in Ashburn, which is basically like 15 minutes from where I was, and and everyone said that he was just very relatable. He had like a minivan.
Yeah,
He lived like in a townhome. He didn't have anything flashy or anything. So I
yeah,
thought it was pretty cool how he was working with his brain or whatever that machine he was using.
yes.
That was pretty interesting for sure.
That was a good episode. The mind games episode. That was a good episode.
Let's see.
Um,
I was supposed to go to Vegas next week. Oh man, dude, you don't get your first paycheck till August? That's like kind of far, bro. Damn.
what is this? What is this? It's the 21st. Guys, that's a long way away.
Yeah, I say here I got a food delivery from Burger King, my monthly treat. God, oh nice. Surprise me. The driver reused my cash. He
He
refused
refused
for
it.
$5. That's interesting. I'm sorry, I'm not refusing anything. If it's cash money, I'm taking it. You know what I mean? That's pretty interesting.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. That's maybe he saw something that maybe he saw a situation that he wanted to give back.
Yeah, it's true.
Um,
Or maybe he's thinking, you know what? She's been waiting for this for a while. This food's probably cold. She's gonna
oh,
regret giving me this money or something.
yeah, he paid it
It's just,
forward
yeah,
some kind of way. Something must have happened with him very
right.
recently. He paid that forward. Is what
A
happened
month
there.
without solid pay. Yeah, I can imagine, man. A month without a solid paycheck is definitely stressful nowadays. Let me see here. Ooh, it's a good question. What do you both think of delivered? Wait, delivered or delivered that? Because I don't have delivered that.
I
Oh,
think
we
he's
only
talking
have
about delivered.
delivered, right?
I don't have
Okay,
delivered
cool.
that either.
Yeah. Is it in your market or you just don't have it? Oh, you said you were like nothing's in my market. I
I'm
remember
still no
that.
delivered that is in my market, and I was approved and signed up, but my app never worked, so I just stopped
uh,
working with it.
well, you want to share your thoughts on delivered real quick?
I like delivered a lot, man. I like it because it's merchants that I actually don't mind going to, the ones that I see. So
Yeah, that's
people
true.
like Bonefish Grill, that have the orders ready a lot of times, and people actually tip, for
Man,
those
all the
kind of
all the
merchants.
merchants in your market are better than mine, bro. Like my Bonefish Grill, when I went to that catering order, they had nothing ready.
Oh
My
man.
the Madeline is trash. Your the Madeline is great. My
Man,
Chick
my
Fil A
barbecue
doesn't have
grill, you saw
shelves.
them,
Your Chick Fil A has
they
shelves.
came out when I pulled up. They came
Oh,
out
yeah, I
to the
remember
car when I
that.
pulled up.
Yeah. Mhm.
That was crazy. I couldn't even set my camera up right. Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
think for me, I like it. I like the fact that they always send you orders. I kind of don't think that I wish they were more like safety. Is like I told you earlier. I
yeah.
wish you could just claim the order yourself, as opposed to be like, oh, I got assigned to you, and then you look at it, and you're like, I don't want to do that.
The
Especially like
problem
in
with
my
that,
area.
I like the fact that I don't have to battle somebody. So when they send
That's
it to
true.
me, I have a few
Yeah,
minutes to say, oh, and look over everything. I can look over where I'm going. I can look over how much it's paying and how much the actual subtotal was. And then I can
yeah,
make a
that's true.
decision. But when it's in a marketplace, you either do it quickly because you're battling 72 people. You know what I
That is
mean?
very true. Yeah.
So
I think what I also like about it and kind of dislike at the same time is they're the only app that's called me so much. Like
yeah,
as soon as the thing comes in, I'm like, yo, I haven't even decided, or I did decide. Oh, just checking if you could take the order. Like I'm like, yo, like I'm on the app. Like, what do you mean? you
yeah.
know,
See, that's
but
a
their
personal,
support,
that's
but you can
a
tell their
local
support
thing.
is local or like
Yeah,
not at
yeah,
least US based for sure.
yeah.
So
I
most other
think they
apps
have different branches. Like that must be like your DC people calling you because my guys don't call me.
probably.
My guys will text
Yeah,
me though. They'll text.
yeah. I mean, I remember her name. Her name is Brittany because I remember Brittany Mahomes. It's funny that I remember that. And she's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, just checking if you can do the order, this and that." Kirk is like Carr. Ooh, man. But you know what? Derek Carr was dealt a bad hand with the Raiders, bro. He didn't have an O line for years. You know,
Mm.
him and his brother got dealt horrible O lines. Um, let's see. I can't sign up for delivered as they're only recruiting around Richmond. Oh, sounds like I got lucky then. Dun, 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 dun.
She waited 20
Uh,
minutes, Lisa said, for her order.
that's
But
all
was it
right.
worth it though, Lisa?
Started my job. So okay, so you started your new job in July 10th, but you're not gonna get paid till August 15th. I mean, that's rough. Ooh, question for you, bro. What is your favorite app?
My favorite app. Uh, I mean, when it's consistent, I think it's delivered. To be honest, when it's consistent. But
Mm.
right now, I only got one good one this week, and that was a great one. That was a great order, but it was
Oh,
only
that
one that came
the
through.
$70 one.
Yeah, that's the only one that came through. So when it's consistent, it's delivered because it allows me to plan the rest of the day.
You know
Um,
what's interesting about Sifty is I feel like they're really smart because you don't see the full details until like you have already committed to the delivery.
See, I
You know,
couldn't stand that.
because I feel like they don't want people to basically be like, oh, I don't want to go to the hospital. I don't want to go here. So it's like by
Yeah,
the time they show you everything, your ass is committed.
and you got
Like
to
today,
pay
I
10
had one.
bucks.
Right, because today I had one, and it always says near. It says near, and it puts a street near this, near that. I'm like, okay, it's near this. But when you accept it, you can see the merchant, but you don't see the drop off until like you're about to drop it off, basically.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And
Yeah,
he was going to a hospital, and I was like, son of a bitch,
so they're kind of
But
smart. That's smart.
it's that's smart. That's smart. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. It's real smart. Let's see here's season 2, Jalen Hurts, Derek Carr, and Matt Ryan. I don't. Is Matt Ryan even starting? No, right? Is he starting somewhere? I
I
don't think
haven't heard
so.
anything about it.
No, I'm
Um,
saying does Matt Ryan even start anymore? I don't even think
no,
he's a
I think
starter.
he didn't start at the end of last year.
Yeah, so I think you would have to have starters. So it'd be Jalen Hurts. Is Derek? Yeah, Derek Carr starting, right? I think he's with the
Mhm.
Saints now, right?
Yeah, he
Isn't he
came
with the
down
Saints
there.
now?
Came down here.
He's with the Saints. Yeah, man. I don't know. It would be definitely interesting. They're definitely
Matt
going to have a
Ryan.
season 2.
You know how I said I don't do sports betting?
Yeah,
Matt
yeah.
Ryan was the only bet I ever made, and it was when he was at
In
um,
Atlanta.
Georgia. No, Georgia Tech.
Oh, so this is
This
back
is
in the
way
day.
back. This is way back in the
Yeah.
day, and I don't know why I did it. I chose him, and I won the one bet I ever made. It was a great bet.
That's pretty funny.
So yeah, I don't do the sports betting because I can't control it. I don't like things I can't control. Like
Yeah.
you know.
Hey, Violet, maybe it's possible. Maybe that's why he gave you the 5 back. I mean, maybe in a weird way, he felt kind of bad. Um, Marshall Lisa says, hey, what's up? Let's see, waited 20 minutes for the order. I mean, I haven't had really a bad experience picking up orders. because I feel like most places are ahead of time. They know about them ahead of time. So I feel like it's all about staffing and being, prepared and
Mhm.
whatnot. So it kind of depends. We can definitely agree with that for sure. Except for that one Popeyes you went to, you were pleasantly surprised in one of your latest videos
Well, what?
about
Oh yeah, yeah,
Popeyes.
yeah. That was a pretty amazing Popeyes experience. Can you? They used a shelf, and
Oh, that's pretty
it
funny.
was right there. I couldn't believe it. I've never been to that Popeyes, so if I'm in that area, I will pop in that Popeyes for sure.
It's
But
funny.
remember, this is the original Popeyes right here. So these
Uh,
Popeyes should be perfect.
this should be great. Yeah, 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 for
Yeah.
sure. I remember like when I went to the Chick-fil-A headquarters like years ago, we went to the original Chick-fil-A like restaurant. It's still there. It's called
Oh,
the Dwarf House. And they have like all the OG items that people can get anymore. Like back in the day, Chick-fil-A had lemon pie,
yeah.
and they had like the carrot raisin salad and all the things that are not on the menu. They're still there, which is pretty cool. Let me see.
Yeah,
How
my
long have you
wife
guys
and
been married?
well, I've been married 5 years now.
Okay,
Yeah.
married. So it's 8 years, bro. 8 years, a long time.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a long time, bro, for
That
sure.
is a long time,
Uh,
man.
yeah, it feels even longer, but I guess it's a good thing.
Yeah,
Still
that's a
got a
great thing,
lifetime
man.
ahead. For
Yeah.
sure, for sure. Oh, you know who I'm gonna text? Tony, because remember he told me to text him next time I go live real quick. Let me
Okay.
see. Let me
Yeah, I
see
remember
here.
me and my wife, and we went to Alaska not long ago. We went to Seattle, and we went to the original Starbucks.
Oh
That
wow.
line was insane. People wanting to go to the original Starbucks to overpay for, for their coffee. That's all you're going to do at a Starbucks is overpay.
That is pretty crazy. Let's see here. Bum, bum, bum. Did you get anything for Prime Day or not really?
I got that cart. Remember I told you about that was on Prime.
Oh,
That's
you
when
know
I got
what?
it.
I ended up buying a card last night after we spoke,
Uh
but I
huh.
ended up getting this card that Sifty was recommending, like or
Yeah.
the ones that they approve right away or whatever. And I had
Okay.
a $25 discount because I had enough points on Fetch. Have you used
Oh,
Fetch
nice.
before?
Oh, I love Fetch. Yeah.
Like yeah, yeah. So I had a bunch of those. You know
I
what's
get
funny
Home
that
Depot gift cards usually.
I initially wanted to do the Fetch thing for Prime Day, but when you redeem your points, it's not like right away. It takes 2 or 3 days, and I'm like, what kind
Mhm.
of crap is this?
Yeah.
So the Fetch came in after the Prime Day was over, and I just had it on my account, and I'm like, yeah, let
Sweet,
me just
man.
buy some more stuff. So I bought another like XXXL like catering bag, like a black one,
Okay.
and then the little cart because
Okay.
I don't want to use my DD one, if it's not for
Yeah.
DD.
I mean, I mean,
So
like on Deliver, they told me that you can use that if you want.
oh, they said that. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
Deliver. It actually says it. It said, "I don't. We don't care what the branding is on there on your, as long as you
on the
carrying
bag.
our food." So they don't
That's pretty
care.
interesting.
Yeah, they didn't
Yeah.
care.
Let's see. Have you ever tried Roadie or any of the other ones or no?
Yeah, I'm on Roadie. I tried to take one today. Actually, it was a decent one,
Oh
but
yeah.
every time I try to take it, it says, "What does it say? Like somebody's already got this one." I mean, it's so annoying.
I mean, I think Roadie has probably the worst like system when it comes to claiming an order
Yeah.
because you have to submit your bid even though you're not really bidding anything because it's not like you can tweak it. You know what I mean? You're
No.
just submitting whatever's there. So
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's definitely weird, but it's
Oh,
still there. People
Gigabyte
still use it.
NYC loves Roadie, man. He loves Roadie.
Dude, he loves Roadie. He loves point pickup.
Yeah,
He
he
all these
loves
apps
Roadie.
that to me are like basically dead in the water for him are popping, which is very interesting when you think about it.
Mhm.
What works for him doesn't work for me.
Yeah,
Things like that.
and it's a testament to areas. Different areas have different things, man.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
What I will say is that Roadie is definitely consistent, dropping like 5 a.m. bangers from Home Depot.
Mhm.
But it's also like the one time I went to Home Depot, I had a horrible experience, and I was in the
5
middle of the
a.m.
day. Yeah, I mean they drop at 5, but you don't go there till like 5:30 or 6 whenever they open. But they just drop a bunch, and they're usually paying pretty high, like $50, $60.
Really? So if
I
I
think
got
he
up
did
at
one.
5, it'll be on this.
Yeah, yeah.
It'll just show up.
It'll
Okay.
that's usually when they drop around 5:30.
I can't
All
fit
the
nothing
Home
like that in.
Depots.
Well, I can take the other car at 5 a.m. though.
That's also a thing I'm always afraid of. Like, oh yeah, it's extra large. And I'm like, oh man, what if it's like some huge thing and
I
I can't
know.
fit it in my car? So that happens a lot too. But I think he had a video where he picked up like trash cans, I think, and they didn't
Yeah.
look that big.
Yeah. And I
So it's,
saw he also it said extra large on one, and it was like a what do you call it? Like a shower rod.
okay.
Like, what is that?
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my god.
weird.
Siri's looking up shower rods.
That's
So
pretty funny.
nosy.
I was gonna ask you what pixel do you have? I know you have a pixel, right?
The
I know you always be talking crap to it.
yeah, it's so annoying. The
Is it like a
what was
newer
the
one or
cheap
like an older
What
one?
was the cheaper one? What was it called? The
Oh, the 6A or something
A,
with
yeah.
A.
Yeah, A.
Yeah, that's my gig phone. I had the
Yeah.
Pixel 6A.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
that's it.
sure.
That's the one I have.
I would say it does get hot, but I always keep it in the vent. I know people say it's bad for the phone or whatever, man. Whatever.
The
It
problem
needs to
is
be
that
cool.
it worked in the other car because I did have it near a vent, but the Tesla doesn't have vents like that.
Uh,
The vents are different.
gotcha. I never thought about it like that.
So I've been driving that because I haven't
Yeah,
put
yeah, yeah.
no gas because it's been so slow. Why would I put gas right now when it's so slow? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
So when it
Wait,
gets
okay,
busy,
so
I'll push
this might
back.
sound like a dumb question, but so somebody told me that when you drive a Tesla, you don't brake. Like there's no brake pad or like no brake
No,
pedal.
it doesn't use any
Is that
brakes.
true?
I mean, if you drive it properly, it's called regenerative braking. So when
Okay.
you're letting off the gas, the
It
brakes
starts
is
braking on
applying,
you.
but it's using like negative force to stop the vehicle instead of the
But if
brakes.
you need, but let's say you need to brake hard because something's happening. How do you tell the car to brake hard like that if
Oh, you
there's
just
no
hit the
brake
brakes.
pedal?
There is
Oh, so
brakes.
that's how brake. Oh, okay,
You do
okay,
have
cool.
brakes. You just
Because
don't use them. You're just going to use it when you're braking like naturally. But if somebody
feel
cuts
it,
you
no.
off, then yeah, you can just hit the brake.
that makes more sense because someone was like, "Yeah, there's no brakes," and I'm like, "What do you mean there's no brakes?"
I thought the
Like,
hybrids had regenerative braking too.
no, it does, it does,
Oh, okay.
it does. Yeah, it recharges the battery.
Yeah.
Whenever it
It goes
breaks.
back. The energy goes back into the battery.
Yeah. Which think about it, it's such a smart design.
It is. It really
for
is.
sure. I'm sure they probably got them for like 18 wheelers, right? I mean, that would make sense, or they should
That
at
would make.
least.
You
I
saw
don't
that
know.
Tesla 18-wheeler?
Yeah, but are they even gonna come up with that? I feel like
I
they,
saw, it was on the road. There was like racing, like
uh,
they show like all the different kinds of 18-wheelers going up a hill, and the Tesla one just goes because it doesn't use the same kind of power. It's so
right.
different.
That's interesting.
It's just how trucks, when you get behind the big trucks, they're going very slow trying to go up the hills. The Tesla was just like, it was crazy.
Let's see here. Well, I think Rody worked great for Bud Soda because he loves stacking, and I feel like Rody's not as strict with like, because it's not like food, where it's not like it needs to be delivered like right now.
Yeah,
But you can take your time. Sapphire. Okay, so
really,
you have an S23 Ultra. Damn, bro, you have all the best phones. Why? You have 3 phones. I mean, I can't say much. I have more than 2 phones, but
I mean, yeah,
they're not top of the line like that. That's all flagship phones right there.
Yeah, I got the 14 Pro Max, and then I have the one we just talked about. I never Pixel 6A. Yeah,
that's the one that I have.
But I get the
I think eventually I would want to get a Tesla, but I don't know. I think once I buy a house, I want to have the Tesla charger thingy there.
It makes sense. I don't know how I would do it without it. Because it's always packed. People are always at the charger. So,
But it tells you, right? Like if you pull up on the app or whatever, it'll tell you it's being used, or you just kind of show up. Like, okay,
it'll show you how many is being used so you can plan ahead.
Mm-hmm. Let's see your tech. I mean, I have a lot of tech, man. Don't get me wrong. I have a lot of tech. Let's see. I saw this one guy, his channel blew up. Like he did like Temu reviews. Like he ordered a bunch of tech from Temu. And it was great. He did a really good job of reviewing the items. And the next thing you know, a month later, he has like a bunch of more subs. Temu's already sending him crap to review.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That should be our second channel, reviewing Temu crap.
Dude, I know, man. I mean, I'm telling you, I think people. It's funny because people are like, I think people are like, oh, it's from China, bro. Everything's from China. You know what I mean? Like everything
Yeah.
is made in China, bro. Like it's, I think, my whole setup right now is basically Temu, to be honest. And I even got these like Back to the Future, like out of time, license plate things, just like a
Those
novelty
on
thing.
there?
It was
Those
like
on TV?
$1. It was like a
Man,
dollar.
I haven't even never searched for anything like that. I'm need to
I didn't
get.
even search it. It just came up on me, to be honest. Let's see. Really enjoy you testing different apps. Nice. Yeah, man, for sure.
You know
100%.
what? Someone brought up I think you said something about it too, but someone in the comments today really brought up a good point. Do you think Uber, because I was switching from iPhone to Android, I kept switching back and forth, that they think that was fraudulent when
Yeah, I
they
mean, that's what a
blocked
lot of
my
people
account?
told me when I got deactivated. They were like, well, you were sending in with your iPad and then you were sending in with your phone. And I'm like, yeah, but not at the same time.
It kind of
I
makes
mean,
sense if you think about it, because
I feel you. I feel like it kind of makes sense, but at the same time, they should have enough tech to be like, okay, it's coming from the same GPS location. It's not
yeah,
like you're signing in here and someone else signing in somewhere else.
yeah, because
You know?
each device have different IP addresses
Yeah.
or MAC IDs. So when you're logging in here, logging in there, it looks like multi accounting going on.
Yeah.
So you know, I that made a lot of sense when they put that. I was like, crap, that's what happened. Because it's really the
Yeah.
only app I do it. I don't do it on DoorDash. I only use this on DoorDash.
Mm. Yeah,
Um,
I mean, it's like you said, it's possible,
yeah,
but
because she wouldn't tell me what the block was. She just said you got a block. She wouldn't tell me.
yeah, I mean, that's weird. I don't know. I
Mm.
feel like the apps, like you said, is trying to play some mind games. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
yeah, dude. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure. I feel like most people, most gig drivers, are probably not like us that have multiple phones and log in with
yeah,
multiple different things. So maybe
yeah.
it could be that. To them, it's kind of like that's kind of weird. But
Yeah,
for
that it
example,
makes sense.
I used to always log in like on my 6A, right? Just check
Mhm.
my DoorDash or whatever. But then I would also sometimes by accident pull out my other phone and open the app. I'm like crap, and then try to close it real quick. Because
Yeah,
if not, sometimes I would get an offer on this phone, but not on the other phone that I'm actually using,
yeah.
and that would always be kind of annoying. So
So yeah,
you know,
on my Android phone, I have the DoorDash app. What do you call it? Paused. So it's
yeah,
like
oh yeah,
grayed
yeah,
out.
yeah. Where you can pause the
Yeah,
thing.
I
Yeah,
have it
yeah.
like grayed out on there, so I don't have to
Mm-hmm.
get the offers popping up on that one. Yeah, so
Nice. Hector's over here trying to sell me a house. Hey man, I shall let you know. But I do have a lot of realtor friends that would probably get upset if I don't use them. Let's
hmm.
see. Boom. No, but I think Timu definitely underrated for sure. And
Yeah,
I
we
feel
need
like
to.
that's a lot of. I feel like right now, if you want to start a tech review channel, that's the way to do it.
Yeah,
Like
we
I
need to do a
ordered this from
collab
Timu.
Temu
Yeah,
review channel
that'd be pretty cool for
where
sure.
we can release like you release a video, I release a video. We both log it into the same account. Boom, boom, boom.
Hey, that'd be pretty funny. That'd be pretty funny for
That'd be
sure.
kind of cool.
100%.
Temu collab channel.
100%. And we can get who else is Timu? Tony. I know
Tony, yeah,
Tony. I know he bought a little hoodie for his shift knob. Have you seen those on Timu? The
yeah, I
little
saw that.
jacket to
Yeah,
the little hoodie. Yeah.
yeah, that's funny.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, no, it's funny because Timu sent me an email saying, "Oh, we've confirmed your order." I'm like, "What?" And it's just like an ad. It makes it seem like you placed an order, but it's just
Yeah,
giving
they're
you.
tricky.
Yeah,
They're
they
tricky.
are
They'd be
for
like,
sure.
"Oh no, we forgot to send this to you.
Yeah,
Here's
yeah.
70% off."
Yep, and do a little spin thing or whatever. Yeah, for sure. I mean, even right now, down to 99 cents. Um, but I did get my wife for her birthday. Like, have you seen those blankets? It's like a tortilla or like a pizza or
Yeah,
whatever. We got her the pizza blanket, my daughter and I, and it actually it's really good quality. Like the material.
yeah,
Like initially, it smelled like really strong chemicals, but then we washed it and that went away. Um, But yeah, it's been
man.
pretty good for like $5 or whatever it was. It's
It's
pretty
really
great.
is some good quality for the prices, man. I mean, it's better than Wish. It's way
Yeah,
better than Wish.
and And you also get him a lot quicker. Like the fact
Yeah,
that they come, less than a week or whatever.
yeah,
So
yeah.
look at
Wish
that. I'm
you'll
pretty sure
forget
this
you
is
ordered
the
something.
one that we have. We just showed up. It just showed up on
That's
my
it.
thing.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yep.
Charges with
That's
his
pretty funny.
little. It comes in a little. That cable's so short. That cable didn't work for me either. I had to use my
Dude, I
own.
haven't even charged it yet. I have yet to charge it. It
Well, I
came
always
charged.
charge something when I first get it,
No,
so
I didn't even charge it.
I haven't had to
Actually, I got an
recharge.
email saying DoorDash doing a background check on you. Gotcha. Uh, Let me see. I had a guy that put a comment on my video, and I felt so bad because I'm pretty sure he's gonna get deactivated because he said, "Hey, I had a DoorDash do a background check on me, and all my tickets showed up." And I was like, "Damn, that means you have like more than one ticket." So I replied as a, "Hey, man, if it says consider, 9 times out of 10, that probably means like they're gonna kick you out because if not, it'll say completed,
Yeah.
as opposed to saying something else." So, but Jenny, what's up, Jenny? How you doing? But yeah, I know. I just feel like DoorDash just onboarded a lot of people with, I don't want to say questionable backgrounds, but maybe it wasn't the best background or it wasn't perfect. And now, like years later, it's like, oh, you were good enough then, but now it's not anymore. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
which really sucks for some people, that's for sure. But yeah, no, I was talking to my wife about this, and initially she was stressing more about it than I was, the whole like not being on DoorDash. And I was like, look, it's like a month later, and I would like to say that we're doing just fine. You know what I mean? Like
Well,
it
she probably knows you
basically,
like DoorDash. You know what I mean? Like it's more about how you were doing as far as the
I think
order.
it's because it was so consistent. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? The fact that there was no like, ooh, if I mean, yeah, there's always that element of you don't know what's going to happen, but it was almost like you get online. I know people use the app. You're going to have decent orders, you know. But for me, it was weird, man. Like I was more like a challenge. Like I just felt like, okay, now what else can I do? The VHO, the other
You did
apps. How
well,
do we
man.
make the money? You know,
You wouldn't
and
have
it was
never used
funny.
those other apps.
It was funny to me seeing the comments. Some people are like, "Oh man, I feel really bad for you now and this and that," and I'm just like, "Damn, but I don't feel bad for myself, so I don't think you should." You know what I mean? Like I think it's just the mindset too. It's like how do we make it happen?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, you
and
would have
even
never
now with
used
like
those other
Sifty,
apps.
well, exactly. Like even now, I'm thinking about it. Even if I get my DoorDash account back, I don't think I'll use it as much like I used to.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have other options. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? So then DoorDash become my sloppy seconds. Like it won't be like that. So I don't know. Let's see. Now I'm saying general, my account on bike, I don't get DMB records checked. Hmm, interesting.
I need to check.
Oh,
I
speaking
wonder if
of,
Leeds, are you in here? I meant to check your
he
video
should
out,
be.
man.
He should be. He's awake. I'm pretty sure he's awake.
Yeah,
Out in the UK.
he posted a new
But
video today.
I was gonna say, have you ever seen those people that do like car counting? I forgot this guy's name, and he has like a compilation video of him getting kicked out, and it's like
Really?
people are like, "Oh, it seems like you're an advantage player," or like, "Oh, we're not gonna cash you out of this and that." Uh, it's so interesting to me because I have no idea what he's talking about, but just seeing the confrontation,
Yeah.
and some people are like, you're an advantage player and this and that, and we would like you to leave, basically. So
People
that's pretty
like
interesting.
the casinos hate when you have an edge on them. They just hate that, boy.
Yeah, for sure. And it's funny because sometimes he'll go to like smaller casinos and always ask for his ID because I guess they want to put him in some database or whatever they share with other
Yeah.
casinos. And he's like, "No, I'm not giving you my ID." It's like, "No, what?" And they
You
always try
don't
to
need
trick him, like,
ID.
"Oh, they're like, oh, if you're gonna cash out, we need your ID." He's like, "No, it doesn't say that anywhere in the rules." Like it's very interesting. And some
Now,
and some security people
if you hit a
and some
jackpot,
security people get like real, like hands-on type of thing. Like we're gonna
mm-hmm.
kick you out. You know.
Shoot, back in the
Um,
day, they'll take you out back. I mean, that's the way they used to
yeah,
do it back then.
and I don't know. I don't know what kind of camera he has, but it must be like a pen or something because it's real small, but the
Yeah.
quality's good. That it looks
Yeah.
good enough for that. Um, Let me see
Tech
here.
is
You
crazy,
had to
man.
be a
Tech has
sword
gotten
here.
crazy.
Stack the third. Oh wow! And you got a contract violation, man. That's tough. I think it's something that sucks. The contract violations. Even if you type up whatever, you write something, it's like they never go your way.
No, I
They just
mean,
always side with the
it's all
customer no matter what.
systematic. It's like they can't. if the algorithm says you did something wrong, the person can't fix it. I mean, it's messed up.
Oh, gotcha. When you're in a bike account, I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense because you don't need a DMV record to do a bike. So
Yeah.
call them. Wow, man, that's tough. Well, Jenny, best thing you can do is deliver 100 more orders so
Yeah.
it'll drop.
I mean, it's tough to do right now. Like I said, this is the best time. If you are deactivated right now, this is the best time to
It's the
be
best time to be
deactivated.
deactivated.
Because there's no orders happening, bro. It is slow.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
You come back when it's busy, you know? That's probably what they're doing anyway, if you think about it.
Probably. That's pretty funny. Man. Yeah, that sounds like a rough one, Jenny, for sure. For sure. Man. You know what is the one thing that I think, unless I was sponsored by Temu, I wouldn't really do? It's the people that order computer gear. I saw this one channel, they ordered like a computer monitor, a CPU, everything was Temu. And they came in the little flimsy orange packaging that it always comes in.
Oh, that is damaged.
And it survived.
What kind of computer they selling on Temu? I gotta look at this.
Hey man, they got everything on Temu, which is pretty funny. Especially when we saw that video from Carson Cribs or whatever, and he was delivering those orange packages. I'm like, I know what those are. That's Temu 100% right there.
I'm trying to go on the website. They're making me spend $100, of course.
Then says DD just ran a background Me Too motor vehicle and criminal. Nice. Yeah, I mean, that's what they're doing. I mean, before my last one, I had one 2 years ago, and before that one, it was just my original one, like 4 years ago. So it's.
Man, this is crazy.
Yeah, the most I've had at a time was I had 2 contract violations at the same time for like a couple of days, like a long time ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I still got one on there now because it takes forever because I don't get any orders. And nothing I can do about it. Sometimes I have one day of taking trash just to get that off of there. Just like
I don't know, man. I don't know if you could do that. That's tough right there.
It's hard for me to do it, man. It's hard. It's a principle thing. It's hard because they're gonna keep sending it.
Didn't you say that this didn't work, right? You said it didn't work as you thought it would or whatever?
Oh, it got real flimsy, man. It got real weak. So
when you think it's because you have a case on your phone, or maybe
I don't know. When I hit the brake, this is what it does. Like when I slow down, it just flips. Man, this monitor, this is a 24-inch. I don't need any monitors, but this is a 24-inch monitor for $100 on Temu.
This is in your.
Have you ever done a review on Temu? Have you ever done one of the reviews?
Dude, you know what's funny? I have not done a review on Temu. And it's funny because I've read the reviews, but I don't review the items that I get.
I read every review, man. I love reviews.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. So this is in your W2 driving job to begin with, because the background would be much more than the G. So yeah. I mean, like I said, we're still under that. What's the vagueness they use? You know what? Let me try and log in. Maybe we're magically reactivated right now. Wouldn't that be something right there? Wouldn't that be something?
You never know.
Nope.
No.
It says here, suspicious or unusual activity. Still there.
It probably was the iPad, man. Now you got me thinking about that iPad.
Yeah. That or another comment.
That iPad streams. I mean, videos.
That or another comment that I saw that kind of makes sense was when I resetted my AR never reset.
Mine didn't either. You trying to get me? Mine never reset.
But it said that I was being prioritized. You know what I mean?
No, it's because
it was still like, I don't know.
They give you a week. Yeah, they did it. They give you 2 weeks. 2 weeks of priority. They sent an email that says, "Hey, you're going to be prioritized for 2 weeks, and then after that, you go back to having to get to 50%." They told me that in the email, but they never changed. It never reset my AR ever.
Right. Yeah. And that, yeah, exactly. It never happened to me either. So I was thinking that's kind of weird, you know,
Yeah,
but at the same time, yeah.
man,
It's,
late
it's
night is the play though. They got. Oh man, you
late
can't.
night. Yeah, I'm
Look at
sure,
that.
bro.
Look at
I'm
all
sure.
that's happening late night.
And
Two
then you get
dollars
on
each.
then you get on, it'll be like a $5 7-Eleven order, something, you know. It says, I think it's because you're showing screenshots. I mean, maybe. I don't think so though, because it doesn't say
I
anywhere I
don't
can't
think
do
so.
it. So I don't think so.
I don't think that one. I think it's either the. I think it might be that iPad switching. I think the computer doesn't understand that was what was happening. Was you
Yeah, maybe.
suspicious? That's why they have this. I think that's probably it, man. Now that we're thinking about it that way.
Even if it said that, even if it said, "Hey, you know what? We saw there were multiple logins from a different device or something like that," I'd be like, "Okay, well, I can explain that." You know what I
Yeah, but
mean?
they're
Like
not going to do
it'll
it.
be, yeah.
They're just not smart enough.
There's a block in your account, but we can't tell you what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's crazy.
that's what they do. I don't know. I don't understand why they're like that, but yeah,
It's
because
weird,
the
man. It's
screenshot
really
doesn't
weird.
show any personal information, any customer information, anything. So
No,
it wouldn't be a screenshot.
it says, "Oh yeah, I remember." But I think he said that he like had just signed up, and then he said his account was deactivated, even though he had like no deliveries. I don't know. I think when a lot of people got deactivated, a lot of people try to sign in or try to try to sign up, and I feel like that kind of messed up the system also. So
Yeah, that's a
I don't
weird
know.
one. You getting deactivated already. I mean, what was it? Your second account or something like that? I heard people trying to like a new account, thinking
I
that.
don't think you can do that anymore. I think nowadays you can't. I think before you could, but like I feel like now, at least when my friend tried signing up, it already prompted for him to do like a face scan, like from the get
Oh,
go,
okay. Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I had to do one of those too one day. I'll try to log in.
Yeah, I mean, so did I. And then I remember thinking, like, I was like, man, my ID, like, I was like way chubbier then. Like, it
Mhm.
better recognize that it's me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I see a lot of people on Facebook saying, "Oh, I couldn't recognize my ID, and now I'm deactivated."
Oh
Because it couldn't
wow.
recognize. A lot of people were saying that. So let's see.
Oh yeah. Speaking of bike, I see that he said he had a bike. I remember 2 days straight. This is embarrassing, guys. This is an embarrassing story, and I'm telling everybody. So for 2 days straight, I was not getting any orders on DoorDash. I was like, "What is going on?" I think they got my account. And then I went into the settings. Apparently, I had toggled on that I was on a bike, so it wouldn't give me like orders that I couldn't take on a bike because everything is kind of a few miles around here. You know what I mean? So I couldn't. I'm not in a big city, so where you can use a bike. So it just
Yeah,
was
that's
no
pretty
orders
funny.
available to someone on a bike.
That's hilarious. Wow,
So yeah,
that's pretty funny. Um, then because we've seen, yeah, I did see the video of Driven Dad was on the phone with the scammer. I mean, people always try to scam, bro. People always try to scam.
freaking scammers.
Um, but yeah, I mean, I feel like it's tough nowadays. I mean, maybe for us because we're younger, but I feel like for older folks, it's probably more like they're easier targets, for sure.
We'll be that easy target one day though.
Can you imagine though? What else? What else? I'm sure 20 years ago they probably thought we've already invented everything, and now 20 years later, like, what else can we come up with that hasn't been made yet?
Yeah,
That's crazy. That's so crazy
we
for
will
sure.
be the easy
Have you seen
target. Be like,
that there's just a clip where they asked somebody if you could go back in time with all the knowledge that you have. I mean, I'm butchering it, but he basically said it wouldn't help me to go back in time because I can't invent anything. I know how things work, but I don't know how to make them. Like the initial invention, you know what I'm saying? So I feel
mm,
like that's very interesting. When you think about it, like we know how things work, but most people don't know how to actually invent the thing. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Um, so he was like, I'd rather go back I know. I think the question was, would you rather get $10 million now or go back in time with all the knowledge that you have now? And he was thinking, well, if I go back with my knowledge, I don't know how to put everything together because I can't just Google things because there is no Google. You know what I
I
mean? So
mean,
it's like
there's
I was like,
ways
man,
if you knew had some knowledge, there's ways of spinning that up, especially
like
like a
that
sports
dude, like
bet.
mine, like his answer kind of like got me thinking. I was like, damn, like if I went back in time, people would not believe me saying you can make money with your phone delivering food.
Yeah. Oh,
What?
true.
Insane.
Yeah,
Insane.
that's
Like
yeah.
it'll be crazy. People watch you deliver food on YouTube. What's YouTube? Like I mean,
Yeah.
it's just like nuts.
What was that? 2000? What was it? 2009? When was YouTube?
I think it was
2005, maybe.
2005. I think, yeah, 2005.
That's crazy.
Not even then. Think about it. Like I would say that we are probably in the best time to become YouTubers per se, because back then there was no okay. Now you're monetized. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like it's completely different.
Yeah.
Now it's even what 500 subs, right? With 500 subs, you can get
500
like
subs,
a
I think you can get
partial.
like super
You can get
chat.
like super chats, yeah.
Yeah.
But even then, like, doesn't make sense because if someone wants to support you, it's better if they just give you like a cash app or whatever. Because
Yeah.
YouTube will take like a bunch of that, like from the super chats and
Good
things like
chunk.
that.
Yeah.
So let's see. Oh, this is true though. Like, yeah, if you knew what to invest in, that'd be different. But the question was invent. You could invent things. Let me see. Hey, right? I mean, I got my Back to the Future license plate here from 2015, and I'm pretty sure that they do not look like this in California. But in the movie, they thought they were going to look like this in 2015, like some weird barcode, you
Yeah.
know. But that wasn't the case. So that's pretty interesting. I mean, The Jetsons is a great show. Still holds up to this day, I think.
It does. They got some stuff right. They got some stuff
Yeah,
right.
like the
I mean,
FaceTime and things like that. Yeah, they got
they
some
got
things
the.
right.
I mean, that was pretty much a ninja foodie. I swear. Like that. That the food thing they used. That was a ninja foodie, man.
Yeah, for sure. Leach, we were talking about you earlier, bro.
Hey,
And
man.
now here you are. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, it's like when MTV actually showed music. I don't even think MTV shows music videos anymore. It's just reality TV.
Yeah.
That's pretty nuts for sure.
I mean, and like one of my favorite shows. I hate to say it. One of my favorite shows is still Catfish. I don't know why I love Catfish so
Oh,
much.
it's great. It's that dude. I can watch those clips on YouTube, like when they
Yeah.
have like the top 10 best or whatever.
There's a new season on Hulu right now.
Yeah,
That's what I've been
but
watching.
it's not with the same guys anymore, right? I think one of them left, right? I think
Yeah,
one of
one of
them's
them
not
left.
there anymore.
Cammy's been there for like 4 seasons though. I mean, she's
Yeah,
good. She's good.
yeah, no, that's a great show, man. I mean, even the concept of it was great. Like, it's one of those shows where you just hooked. Like either that or like TLC has a lot of shows that I can just binge all day. Like the people that are hoarders or like
Yeah.
the people that are cheapskates.
Hoarders is
Like,
crazy.
oh,
That is a crazy show. It makes you feel good about like your garage. It
yeah,
makes you
dude, for
feel good about
sure,
that junk.
100%, dude.
You're
Like
like, man,
I'm
this
just
is
like
not that bad in here.
it's like some people just they're living in filth, literally.
Yeah.
Like I had a customer like that when I delivered to his house, where he wanted me to put bags over my shoes, and in my mind I was thinking like, good, I'm gonna protect my shoes from whatever's on your carpet. You know what I'm saying? Like, because this thing is like, and it smelled like cat piss. It was awful, bro.
Oh my
But
god.
I mean, I get it. He was kind of disabled, like partially. But
Yeah.
at the same time, I was like, man, you gotta have someone helping you out, man. You need a caretaker. You need somebody. You know.
Yeah, you shouldn't live like that, man.
I think those are the hard, I think those are the saddest deliveries when you deliver to people that truly need it, and they probably need help, but either they don't have anyone to ask, or
Yeah.
like if you've delivered to like I delivered to like senior homes, or like
Mhm.
like and someone sometimes that's the highlight of their day, just seeing another person that it's not in their normal routine.
I
Um,
remember I did a delivery. It wasn't that long ago. It was on camera, so it wasn't that long ago because it was on camera. Um, with the lady who she kept ordering by mistake Burger King.
yes, I remember that. Yeah,
I
yeah,
went
that
to her
was so
house.
funny,
I
bro.
went to her house twice, and then another one came up. I said,
That's so
"Ma'am,
funny.
you
I can
ordered
remember
the
you
third
called her,
time."
right?
She said, "No,
That's
please don't bring that." I'm like, man,
no, that's not funny, man, for sure. Let me see here.
riding a log. Did I really say riding a log? Hold on,
Dude,
let
I
me look.
mean,
Did I type
I
that?
don't know.
That's what you meant by that.
There's so many times where like I'll say something and I'm like, oh man, I'm not gonna say it again. Whatever, it'll come out all funny,
No,
you
I
know.
must have. Oh, I did put ride a log. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's what you meant by that.
Yeah, that's pretty funny, man.
I didn't know that's what you
It just
meant
goes
by
to
that.
show you that it goes to show you that David Danola Grind is a real person. He's not CGI. You know what I mean? He makes mistakes. That's
Ride
pretty funny.
along. That's hilarious. I didn't know what you meant by that in your comments.
You know, it happened
Okay,
to me
it's
last week.
changed now.
It happened to me last week when I got my days mixed up and I put in there like, oh, Friday gig challenge or whatever. And then someone
Yeah.
replied, hey, I'm still watching, but it's Saturday. And I was like, oh, no. Like, I was like, oh, crap. You know,
Oh, that's hilarious.
that's pretty
Ride
funny.
along. Man. The thing
DDIS,
is,
what's
I
up,
did that.
man?
I put that title in there. That I haven't looked at that since yesterday. Sometime.
That's pretty funny.
Ride
That
along.
is pretty funny. Man, that's hilarious. Let me see. I had that happen at 7-Eleven. Every time I picked up an order, it would get canceled 3 times. That happened. It was Uber though. $3 and free food. I will say though, if I do miss one thing about DoorDash is the half pay when something goes wrong.
I love that.
When Grubhub gave me $1, bro, for doing this chicken thing where they were like, "Oh, I got picked up already." I was like, "Bro, $1?
How'd you feel
Really?"
about that?
I was like, "It's some BS, man." But then I think it depends on who you get, because the other one that got canceled, I got my full pay,
Yeah,
and I
see,
got to eat the ladies' food.
it does depend. It does for sure.
Yeah. But on the second one, it prompted me to call. On the other one, it was like a chat. I didn't even know Grubhub had a chat. Um,
Hmm.
and that's when I was like, man, this is some BS. Dollar. Let's see. Look at this. Called the lady and she said, I'm trying to order pickup. That's pretty funny. Hey, same here, man. Grubhub has been clutched for sure.
It's so funny
100%.
to hear you say that because I've been telling you that, but you're like, no,
Dude, I know,
Grubhub
man.
is
It's
not
crazy.
here. It was
It's,
there, man.
I mean, part of me likes to think that it's because Amazon extended the thing by a whole another year. So I think a lot of people jumped on that.
I don't. I think it was just always there. I think it was just there, man.
I have seen some customers that used to do DoorDash, now they're on Grubhub. I
Or
mean,
they're
they could
doing
do both,
both.
you know.
Yeah,
Or
they're
they could do
doing
both,
both.
yeah, for sure. They could do both, for all I know. Let's see here. You will never believe me if I told you you had a cancel order and they still got paid. Wow. Hey, dude, first of all, I'm just like Daniel. I can't even schedule, bro. I'm just taking whatever's there because it's like I would love to meet a premier driver in my market. Like I would love to ask him, bro, how do you do this? How do you get to this level of just being a yes man? Because you have to be just saying yes to everything.
Yeah.
Uh,
If it's your
so I don't
only app, though, I guess I can see it. But I mean, I will see them want to do it. But
I mean, even today, let me look at what my acceptance rating was today. I thought it was pretty high, but it's still nowhere near where they want you to be. Let me see here. It says here my offer commitment is 46%. And I need to be at 80 to be pro or 95 to be premier.
yeah. And
But then
when they took
my
me
own
off the
time is
schedule,
premier. That's good.
they even
So my own
dropped that.
time, no, that's crazy. Let's see.
Scheduled.
All I know is that Grubhub sent me $10 when I hit whatever amount of deliveries. DoorDash never gave me nothing. I'm just kidding.
Oh, you saw
Just
what
kidding.
did I send you a screenshot of what Uber said? That was crazy.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, that was pretty
I
crazy.
mean, It hooked the brother up.
Hey, the only good thing about that happening to you is that it'll make real easy thumbnails. Although you don't need any help making thumbnails, but I'm just saying, like
Yeah.
titling the video will make it a lot easier for sure.
Mhm.
But yeah, I've deciphered the lowest amount you're going to see in Zifty is 1750. That's the lowest you can see on, and that's not even that low when you think about it.
No,
If
because
it's
I've
like
seen
short distance.
$15 Paraworks for sure. Them $15 Paraworks come up all the time.
I saw one that was like 12, and I was like, "Yo, this is not
Dang,
catering.
I
This is
never
a
seen that one.
normal order."
Yeah, that ain't a
The
normal
other day,
catering
yeah,
order.
the other day, the Para app was glitching, and it was showing me the deliveries from all over the country. That was pretty cool
Oh,
to
that is
see.
pretty cool.
I saw one in like Seattle was like $80, and I was like, "Oh my god, $80! I would jump on that." Except I can't. Like that was pretty crazy.
We were trying to take a flight to go deliver some food.
Does AR matter with Uber at all? Mine's at 35. I think, but I can't help that it's to give me many base orders. Oh, that sucks. So they're giving you orders you can't even do because you can't get on base. That's so dumb.
No, I don't think AR matters on Uber.
Let's
I honestly
see.
don't think AR matters on any app, to be honest.
I used to be 70% AR type of guy. I went to the dark side and float between 30 and 40%, and I'm making the same. Yeah, I mean, I think I don't know, man. I think the whole AR was just a great way to like mess with people's heads. Even the whole thing, about being on the block, like that thing had me thinking, was they busy, or is it because I was on a block?
I know
You
that
know,
was true because I
you know.
experienced it like both. But
I know.
it's like I know that
Someone,
was
someone replied and said the only way you can truly tell is if you do it during breakfast, because I think grub for breakfast is pretty much dead. But I wonder if I wasn't a block, if it would not be dead anymore.
but why did it change then and not the other time?
I don't know. I feel like there's less people, maybe, or maybe there's same amount of drivers but less orders. So if you're not on the block, then you're not gonna see them for breakfast at least. I think. I don't know.
Exactly. Like you're getting more opportunities when you're on the block than remember I said, like you have a team with more players.
Yeah, that's true.
You're getting more opportunities because you're on the block. You know what I mean? So that's why it's such a and if it's slower, you just hardly going to get any orders. Now you're in an area, you're in a huge area, man. That area
Mhm.
has a lot of stuff, so that's why you're seeing it. When I'm here, this is not a big city like people think New Orleans is. This is a smaller city. So when
Mhm.
I'm in this area, that's why I don't see crap if I'm not on the block. I'm talking about it just don't go off. I mean,
Yeah. Jenny says, I look for safety. I don't think it's in my state. I know they're expanding, and it's definitely normal for VHO orders to be gone. Like, I mean, the VHO routes drop, and if you're not on there in the minute, they're all gone, which is insane because some of them are terrible, and people still take them.
yeah.
I don't think I told you, but they sent me an email saying, "Oh, would you like to be a pickup carrier?" And I'm like, "What the heck is this?" And basically, you're picking up the returns. Uh, for whatever issue they might have had, you just you pick it up, and some of them pay pretty decent actually.
But that seems like more time because you gotta knock on the door, you gotta wait for the people to
Well, I
come.
think it's supposed to leave it outside. From what I saw, you know how they
Oh,
send you
okay.
like tutorial videos and things like that. I honestly skipped through it, so if I ever decide to actually do it, I'm gonna have to go back and actually watch the tutorial videos
Yeah.
because I just basically skipped it so I could get to the next stage or whatever.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
This app is so funny because it is delivered. This app is delivered. So it's so
Yo,
weird.
I'm telling you, there's no way deliver. They're literally like that's literally like Timu right there. Timu is
It booted me
delivered.
out. This is delivered. I was looking here to see if anything is showing on duty like delivered.
That's
But
crazy.
if you see at the top, let me turn you see at the top, it's called Deliver Nola. See it?
Yeah, barely, but
Uh,
I see it. That's pretty crazy.
it's called
You mean
Deliver Nola
that
drop.
layout looks the same, like the app
Yeah,
layout, like
no,
the
it
way the
is.
app looks.
When I made this account, it had me do a password change, and then it logged me out of delivered. I'm like, what? What was that?
So maybe yeah. So like you said, maybe they're definitely the same app then for sure.
Yeah, so now I have two of the same app apparently on my phone. I'm still on deliver too.
Yeah, Jenny, I'm telling you, the easiest thing you can do is as soon as they drop in your market, look real quick at the dollar amount, the cubic feet, and the time, and then just try one. Just try and get one so you know what it's like, and then I think you need 10 before you're like on the early scheduling, and I don't even have 10 yet. I can't even look at that yet. But yeah, so for you it's at 8 p.m. For mine it's at 7. Although sometimes they drop them later, but yeah, no, it's definitely crazy for sure how fast those routes vanish.
Man,
Like both. Let me see here. Oh, okay. No, he says he can't because his daughter's still with him. No worries for Tony. Let's see.
you said what? What happened?
No, Tony said he can't get on because his daughter's still with him. I think she goes back to school next week or something.
Oh, okay.
What's up, John? Of course, man. Of course. Can most definitely drop the link. Let's see.
Drop it like it's hot. He said drop it like it's hot.
But yeah.
Oh man.
We're gonna have to hop on it real quick though, because I can't even. Well, I gotta go pin it on the thing. Let's see. Pin. But no, I want to really talk to what's his name, Gigabyte. I'm like, yo, how are you so behind, bro, in your videos? Let's see here, live.
Yeah, man, he is.
He's like 3 months behind. It's not even like he's barely behind.
It is crazy, but it's working. I mean, he's growing over there, which is great.
That is true.
I mean, when I saw him in a jacket, I was like, what is 150 degrees almost outside?
That's pretty fun. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's yeah. I don't know, bro. I think for me, especially if it's not fresh in my mind,
Oh, it is
like
stressing
I'll
me
forget
out.
about it. Like
Yeah.
that'd be real tough. Imagine putting up screenshots from 3 months ago. When you're editing, nah.
Oh, how do you keep that? How do you keep that? Oh, well, he don't really show screenshots though.
I think. Oh, that is true. I think he would have to like do it in the moment and like tag it somehow or put it in a separate folder or something.
Man,
So
that would
you
be
don't.
so stressed out being that far behind. He got
Oh
hard
man.
drives galore over there.
One day I had to show up a bunch around 11 a.m. I mean, yeah, sometimes you get like notifications throughout the day, like, oh, routes are still available. How's John gonna ask for the link and then not join? Come on, John.
He's probably like setting up his camera because mine made me configure it too. That's what took me a while.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? But StreamYard though is really smart because it's the program is like web based. It's not like an app or anything. So it's great because even for my like this laptop right here is so old I can't even watch Netflix on it anymore.
Really?
It's telling me like, oh, it's too old. Exactly.
Netflix plays on anything. I play Netflix
I mean, this is an older one. It's a 2013. So you're talking like 10 years already.
I don't think Netflix was out there. What was that? How long? No, we
we
had DVDs when I was. Remember?
Yeah,
DVDs?
dude, the DVD Netflix was. I remember. I think on a good week I can get two.
Yeah, two at a time.
Hell yeah, man! Those were the good old days.
You watch one and send it back.
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised Redbox still around.
They are
like Redbox.
Yeah,
still,
I don't see that stuff. That's crazy.
They even have an app now. Oh yeah, Viho's open all the time. They never close. They don't do holidays. I'm curious though how much the warehouse people make. You got to make a decent amount because it's a lot of logistics.
You said it was pretty good too there though. Like the warehouse people was pretty good, huh?
Yeah. You can definitely tell they care.
Yeah.
Because nothing worse than dealing with someone that has an attitude, And luckily,
I mean, that shows how much they get paid. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, that
Because
is true.
you
Yeah,
can
for sure.
definitely tell the people who actually gets paid decent
Yeah,
when they care about their job. I mean, these days.
yeah. It's like the same four people. So either they don't have more people or they have enough people. That's like their number. Like like, and everyone's probably happy with that because they have
Yeah.
like the guy that checks you in. They have the girl that's doing something on the computer, and then the actual people that bring you the boxes out. Yeah,
Yeah.
but oh, look at that! Look at that! About time, John. Or do you sound like Terminator, bro?
Oh my god.
Really, bro? You trying to get me? You trying to get the stream taken down like that? What's up, man?
How you guys doing? It was only a couple seconds, so you're good.
Hey, man, Vince McMahon is ruthless. Okay, yeah. That's pretty funny. What's up, bro? How you
Well,
doing?
it wouldn't be the first time.
That is true. That is very true. Would not be the first time that it would get taken down. That's for sure.
I'm doing well. How about you guys?
Good man.
Chilling.
Got another
No.
legend up in the house.
Code Zero. Oh, you know what's funny? Check this out.
Noah's about to kick me off the stream. He's like, first the rock music trying to get me demonetized. Now the Coke Zero because he hates Coke Zero. That's why.
Oh, does
How you doing, David?
Good man. How you been?
Look. Pepsi Zero is superior to Coke Zero. I'm taking that to the grave. Regular Coke is better than Pepsi.
Really?
Dude, Coke Zero almost tastes like the regular one.
I can tell you which one tastes better than both of those. Actually, you can't even tell the difference. Sprite Zero. Sprite Zero tastes just like Sprite.
Zero is good.
Yeah, it's really close.
It tastes just like Sprite.
New
right
and
there.
improved taste. I'll give him that. I'm telling you, bro. Pepsi Zero, underrated.
Bro,
Underrated.
it tastes like Diet Pepsi. It literally tastes like the same thing. I wanted to like. I don't. I tried like 6 different bottles. It just doesn't taste good. Yeah, I tried because the area that I used to dash in has like a vending machine, and it's a Pepsi vending machine. So like I'm trying. I tried like throughout the week. I'm like, dude, this tastes like Diet Pepsi.
You see the other Coke I saw at the grocery store. There was like Coke Ultimate or some other limited time edition flavor or something.
See, that's why Jenny's the GOAT. She says Coke Zero better than Pepsi Zero. That's the tiebreaker right there.
This just shows that Jenny's flawed like every human out there. It's okay. You know what I mean? No, but when I went to buy this, actually, I saw a Coke and it said like Coke Unlimited or something like that.
Yeah, they have a lot of these weird.
I wasn't about to spend money on a flavor that I hadn't even tasted. You know.
I've tried the strawberry one. It's a white can.
Nah.
It's like a DJ Marshmallow edition or something. That one's pretty good.
Look at that. See, Christian knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Christian says it's better.
That doesn't count. It's not in English.
It says the same thing. Better than
Pepsi Zero mejor
I
que la Coca
we
Zero.
all agree that Sprite Zero is probably the closest thing to the actual product.
It really
Pepsi Zero is awful. See,
Sprite Zero tastes pretty well. If you put that in a cup and Sprite in a cup, I really wouldn't know. If it has the same fizz.
It's really close, yeah.
Yeah. Sprite Zero for sure.
Which I kind of think it's got sugar in it, to be honest.
It's fake.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just telling us whatever they want.
It's aspartame, I think, which has been linked to cancer, so that's not good.
I mean, when you think about it, everything's linked to cancer. Like I was telling that one writer that I had, he was talking about like, oh, is it okay if I vape? And I said, bro, unless you're literally just born right now, we all got something in our systems at this point.
Yeah.
And unless you're a baby coming out the womb, and even then, whatever the mom was eating or drinking,
that's true.
You know,
especially if they smoke.
Yeah, or on crack.
Yeah, that too.
It's like
extreme case right there.
You know,
I was like, hey man, it's cool. Plus, like it smells good, and it's like a quick free air freshener. Because I even today, like I had all this food in my car, and the smells are battling each other, bro. And I was like, oh man, I gotta go to 7-Eleven and buy me like a little tree or something, because it was
David, if Chipotle offered you food that was sitting on a shelf for 2 hours, would you eat it?
Is it sofritas? If it's
it's been sitting on a shelf, not on a warmer.
I love their sofritas, man. Which is weird.
What was the one you ate? Chicken, beef? What was it, Nova?
I don't remember, but it was good.
No, you don't remember.
I'm still here.
Let's
still
okay. Let's
here?
say it was chicken beef or something. Not so
I don't know
Fritos. Would
about
you eat it?
chicken. I don't know about chicken sitting
No,
there.
I don't think it was chicken. I
Yeah.
think it was maybe carnitas. I don't even know, but it was good though.
Okay, some type of red meat.
But like that, so
Yeah.
fritas is it's not gonna ruin because it's only tofu. It's just
Right. Let's say it was like
Probably
chicken. Let's say it was chicken or some type of meat. Would you eat it?
I mean, probably not chicken, but beef. I might mess with some beef.
Okay.
Chicken. I mean, and it's the thing with me, like even normal
Did it taste
Chipotle.
different?
No, not really. I think because of the fact that I knew that it was free and I could see the receipt on the paper of like when it was supposed to be delivered by or whatever,
Yeah.
it didn't make me that bad. It
They
wasn't
gave
like
you
a
a drink
bad
too,
deal
huh?
or anything, you know.
No, he had to buy the drink.
Oh,
No, I didn't buy the drink either. I said, hey, can I get
Oh,
a
you
cup
said
of
you had
water?
to buy the drink. That's why I was like, oh, I thought you paid for it.
oh.
You say water cup?
Yeah, water cup.
Oh, so they didn't give you a drink.
Yeah, technically I got one.
Water cup, but I didn't put no water in it. You know what I mean? I put
Oh, you
Mr.
use
You're one
it?
of those. You're one of those. What is that?
Mr. Really underrated for sure.
The cleaning gel.
I have one of those from Timu.
Yeah, me too. That's funny, man.
Yeah,
12 2 liters a day. Holy crap! Check out Jenny's last comment.
My sister
What?
works at the facility. Woman severe brain damage. Ooh, jeez. She
Bro,
drank.
12 2 liters a day.
I mean, I don't want to
That's a
sound
lot.
like you've been drinking 12 liters a day. I don't think the fact that you're living is a miracle.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Too much
That's
of
a lot.
anything's not good for you. It's all about
Yeah.
moderation.
And she probably was thinking, man, it's diet though. You know what I mean? Remember that
you ever
guy
see
on the
that
radio
meme?
station who
You
died?
see that meme that it's
Water?
like, it wasn't a meme. I think it was a show or something where he goes, I drink Diet Coke so I can eat regular cake. You know, it's the same thing. It's like, I don't think that's how that works. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People,
y'all
let me get
remember
anything large, but let me get the Coke Zero though.
Yeah, big old pizza with Coke Zero.
Diet Dr. Pepper's pretty good too, especially from McDonald's or Wendy's.
I don't like
But
Dr.
you know
Pepper.
what is
Yeah.
good? The Zero one, the Baja Blast Zero is not as good.
No, it's not. I've had both. Yeah,
Yeah, it's not as good.
didn't
it's a
know
pretty
they
big
had it.
difference.
Yeah, I think everything has a zero now, like Baja Blast Zero, Sprite Zero.
It's all
Even like
marketing.
juices, like if you go to those Coke freestyle machines, the one that have all the
Mhm.
flavors, they have Minute Maid and Agua Frescas and all these other juices, because it's not real juice.
Yeah,
And they have like the sugar-free version of it. And I swear there's no way you can make fruit punch taste just like fruit punch, but there's no sugar. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
something
did
is
you
in
try
there.
it?
It tastes just the same,
Oh wow,
but it's zero, which is insane.
some black voodoo shit going on
I know
there.
what you're talking about. Yeah. There are all kinds of juices now down there. This is zero sugar. We got it downstairs. My wife loves them things, but it's got like pineapple juice, zero sugar. I'm like, how is this
I'm
pineapple?
telling you, man. I mean, it says zero sugar, and it says
You
also
gotta be careful
contains
with that stuff.
actual pineapple. It's like
Yeah.
all like fake stuff.
What do they just take the good stuff out of the pineapple and put the crap in there?
Yeah,
It's
insane,
weird.
man. You know what I do hate it from Chipotle though? Maybe this is just local. I don't know. They have like paper straws. I hate paper straws.
Yeah.
Like I get it. We want to save the planet. I need a plastic straw.
I think
You know what I
Starbucks
mean?
has them
Like it's
too.
just, like I hate how they dissolve. You know what I mean? Like after a while, it gets kind of like hard to drink from it.
Yeah. And it's like
one of those-
pieces coming in your mouth.
It's one of those first world problems. I swear.
Yeah, I just put the top on and just drink it like that then.
There you go.
Yeah. I would agree with this though, that I feel like those Coke style, they'll have all the flavors.
The
They
freestyle
don't taste the
machines.
same. You know, they don't.
I mean, you got to mix them up though. That's the fun part about the
that is
machine.
true, yeah.
You can mix. You can do mix and match. That's how I do Kool-Aid. When I make Kool-Aid, it's like it can be any combination.
It was funny. I forgot which what the brand was, but it was sitting as Kool-Aid, but it was lemonade, and you put in the thing and mix it with water. And I was thinking like, holy crap, like this has so much sugar. But as a kid, it was like, yo, man, I'm making some lemonade real quick.
Yeah.
Was it Tank?
Man,
Oh, I think
like
I know what you're talking about. It's like Country Time Lemonade or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember, man. Those are so sugary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
Jenny, man,
those
that
big
What were
old
those chocolate
thing.
milks back in the day when I was a kid? What's that?
Nesquik.
No, I'm
Nesquik.
not even thinking about Nesquik.
Shit.
Oh,
I mean, the
Yahoo,
chocolate milk,
Yahoo.
Yeah, those
The little pouches, the yellow pouches.
Yeah,
the
I
one that
see
I
yellow and I
think
see blue
branded, bro. It
writing.
was just like whatever generic chocolate milk was at my local like school.
Yeah,
Yeah, all
And
the
you
trash.
open it like this, like the
yeah,
little.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Those
I can never
school
open those
lunches
sometimes,
was the
man.
best, man. I love my
Yeah, they
school
were
lunch.
annoying. You had to like grab the edges and like pull it out.
Yeah, for
Just like
sure.
squeeze. Yahoo, sorry, I said Yahoo.
Yeah, you.
Onto the ballpark.
Is
That's
Yahoo
pretty fun.
still a thing?
It's still a thing?
No.
It's not.
Yahoo? I'm pretty
I
sure
mean,
it's
you
still a
remember
thing.
Yahoo Messenger?
I think I do
Yahoo,
for sure.
Yahoo Sports. I think Yahoo Sports is still around.
I know my mom drinks this fake sugar that she keeps saying is better, and I'm questioning it.
Stevia.
It's like, yeah, that one.
That's natural. It's not fake. Like aspartame.
No, but I mean when I say fake, I mean like not like sugar. So
not cane sugar.
Fake sugar.
Fruitopia. I don't remember that one.
I don't know that one. No.
I don't know. Fruitopia.
Doesn't ring a bell. Was that like a Walmart Great Value brand or something?
Fruitopia.
Fruitopia.
All I think about is like the Fruit Loop things.
I remember this look. I remember this can. I don't think I ever.
Oh yeah, I gotta look up too. Let's see, Fruitopia. Do you guys remember Capri Sun?
I remember that logo.
It's still a thing, bro. Capri Sun's still a thing.
Everybody, we love some Capri.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen these.
And then they're gone.
Why does the logo look like the Rugrats logo?
Dude, it does.
Capri Sun, if you're real thirsty, you can drink it real quick. Like one sip.
You just squeeze and suck.
Yep.
It's gone.
Literally it's gone. Gone.
Yogos? What is it? Yogos?
Yo, Kyle, why don't you hop on here, bro? Where's you at?
Because it's got that Texas internet, that's why.
Let me see.
Do you guys remember those like long plastic things where like it had like juices in them, like blue, red, green? They're like plastic, like sticks, and had juices in it.
I don't think that was in the inner cities with me. But
okay. I don't know what they're called. Let me see.
No, I don't remember that one, man.
Plastic sticks.
You remember Hugs?
You're over here googling
the Hug juices. The Hug juices, you gotta press in the top and then you drink the Hugs. The Hug.
I found it. What are these called? Doesn't say the name. They're called juice sticks.
Juice sticks.
Wow, very, very on brand right there with the name juice sticks.
Yeah, juice sticks. I don't even know if they had a name, to be honest.
I'm looking for them. I don't know if I
here. I'll can I share my screen? I promise not a WWE clip.
I'm glad I wasn't here for that one stream that y'all talked about with with the inappropriate stuff happening.
Oh man, I don't think anyone was here for that. I don't think John was here for that either.
I don't think so. It doesn't ring a bell. What happened?
Someone tried to,
they try to intro you.
Yeah, basically.
Damn, that's crazy. This monkey app or something.
There we go. Sure.
Yeah, let's see. Add it to the stream.
These.
Oh, they're like alcohol. Don't they have that in alcohol?
Alcohol.
Yeah, they have like especially down here in New Orleans. You see it downtown.
I don't know about that. Maybe
I don't know.
Maybe it's the same company.
Like alcohol shots they put in them little things too.
Okay. Yeah, these were popular when I was a kid. When I was growing up.
Okay.
Yeah, I removed it pretty quick because I had a feeling. So after that, I put the little thing where you have to verify yourself with YouTube or whatever.
Oh, nice.
So we don't want to see no dicks in here. It's not the kind of channel this is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This ain't OnlyFans.
Hey, cheeks maybe. Just briefly.
Maybe.
But
they gotta be big old, some big old cheeks, not the flat butts.
That's pretty. At the end, or you probably hopped in at a weird time, bro. I would say scroll back an hour.
No, I think you at the right time. We're talking about butt cheeks. Some round booty.
That's funny.
That's hilarious. Yeah, David. So, what time do you normally go to sleep? Like 2, 3 in the morning?
I didn't play tonight. I took because today was just weird, man. I just took.
So, like on the normal day, like on one of your normal days, what do you? When you go?
About 2 to 3.
Okay.
Do you guys remember that one time when the airplane tech was on? He's like, "All right, guys, I gotta go in." And he said it like 20 times.
Oh yeah.
Because he had to wake up at like an hour and a half, and he's like, "All right, guys, I gotta go in." He said like 20 times.
It was like 3:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Gigabyte. Yeah,
Gigabyte. There we go. Yeah, he's from New York, I think.
Yeah.
Just stay up.
That was so funny.
He's
That's
been
pretty
killing it in his new videos. I mean, he had a video where I think he did like $400 something that day.
Kyle's hopping on.
I mean, that was when it was busy. That was back in March, but it was busy then. Right now, we
Lee says he's still. Legend has that I never slept.
I wonder why he's so backlogged though. You think he just didn't post for a while and he just kept recording?
No, I mean busy. I mean, people are busy than me. I feel like I'm busy, but at least I'm doing my stuff here. You know what I mean?
I think you should have done what Tony did, because Tony told me that he was kind of backed up, and then he stopped recording, but he was still working, but he stopped recording until he caught up. You know what I mean?
Sense. Yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah.
You know, but I feel like Gigabyte just has kept on recording, kept on working, and he's like in April, and it's about to be August. You know, so it's a little further back.
He's having a backlog of videos. If you stopped working, if you stopped grinding, you still have videos. I mean, like if I didn't drive tomorrow, I'm not going to drive tomorrow. But if I didn't drive Sunday, I wouldn't have a video.
Kyle, Coke Zero, Pepsi Zero. There's only one right answer.
How about regular? How about not zero?
No, it's got to be one of these two.
That's a great answer, Kyle. That's a great point.
That's because he's skinny. He can think that way. We can't think that way, man.
I guess Coke. I guess
he's gonna say
Coke Zero, right?
Yeah. He always been drinking the same Gatorade. I'm Team Replenish.
Actually,
from 7-Eleven.
You're Team Replenish and free 2-hour Chipotle.
Body armor tonight, boys.
You like inferior products.
What up, Daniel? How's it going?
No, it makes sense why you shop on Temu.
I like cheaper products, hence Replenish, hence Temu. You know what I'm saying? Like
I try to replenish has like weird aftertaste.
The best Replenish flavor is grape. Grape for me.
Grape.
And you know what's nice about that? Is that only a handful of 7-Elevens, only the ones in the hood, have the best flavors.
Yeah.
I don't live in the hood, and my 7-Eleven has it.
I mean, grape is the best flavor for a lot of things. Kool-Aid. I
don't like grape. I hate grape.
I forgot who I was talking to, and we were talking about how, like, I think we were talking about burgers. Maybe it was last time we went live.
We're talking about Shake Shack and Five Guys.
Like Checkers here in Virginia, or like Cookout. All like the best spots are always only like in the hood.
Yep.
You know, like I was like, bro, really?
We have rallies here. We don't have Checkers.
I got that.
I think it's the same company, right? I think that's the same company.
Expensive.
Checkers and rallies.
The closest rallies to me is in the hood, Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard.
Oh, you know if it's MLK, you better run.
Yeah.
I mean,
MLK Boulevard.
I don't know why my boy MLK always have the most ghetto street. I don't understand it.
That's how it is in Dallas.
It's everywhere.
Vegas, they're everywhere. It's everywhere.
That's
it's
pretty
crazy.
funny.
I don't know why that happens.
Culver City, Vernon.
At least see right here in Virginia,
like South LA.
Weird. I think it's weird, but they're trying to rename all the. So Virginia, right? It was technically like a red state, right? Whatever. But a lot of the streets here are like Oldie Highway for like General E. Lee. You know, all these major streets are trying to be renamed, and it's like so weird to me because nobody even calls them that anymore. It's just almost like a weird thing they're trying to do right now.
Yeah, they did it here too.
Like I was like, bro, like really? Like even my middle school got renamed. I had no idea why they renamed it until I looked up the lady, and I was like, really? Like, come on, you know? Or like before, like some of the local high schools, they used to be like the Fairfax Rebels, and now the Rebel part is like not okay.
So we talked about this one time because I
it's like your Commanders. No more Redskins Commanders. They're going with safe stuff.
The thing is, I don't know if anyone's actually offended by it.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know who's offended.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's like the people. It's like no one's truly offended by it.
Avoiding the street. I'm never going down that street. I mean,
yeah,
I don't understand.
I'm telling you, it's insane.
How it goes.
Haven't tried that. It's like, I mean, I do like Checkers though. Checkers and fries is pretty
almost
good.
bad as
In my opinion.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite burgers.
It's pretty good.
It's just, I mean, it's for the price. The Big Buford or whatever they call that is pretty good.
Yeah, and you get a good amount of meat. It's not like a little tiny. You know, it's not like a small one, so it's a good size.
Speaking of, I'm about to go downstairs real quick and get my order some food from Kava.
Oh wow!
I'm about to eat that.
Oh damn!
Nice.
He's eating good
I only
tonight.
got a little bit left, but
in the UK they try to ban more badges.
What the hell? Due to slavery? What the hell? They're just going way too far with some of this stuff.
Wildin' for sure. Like I was telling in my last video, like I can't wait to send my kid to school. She got a little Redskins backpack, and I guarantee you, these little kids are not gonna say anything because they don't know anything. It'll be like a parent or something, or like a teacher. Yeah,
it'll definitely go down like that. Unfortunately, but you gotta stay in your ground.
Yeah, of course. I'm really here. Can I go? It's funny because she associates the Redskins with football, so she knows it's football. But I always emphasize it's a Redskins gear. You know what I mean?
Just get her a capital.
Either way, they're not good.
So real quick, Kyle. So what's up, bro? So for the people that don't know, Kyle made a slide move, if you will.
Yeah.
What's the update? That there is no update.
He purchased cookies, right, Kyle?
Mm-hmm.
Was it crumble cookies?
No, it was not crumble.
It's great value, huh?
Nope.
I went to Walmart. The ones that were on sale, the ones that expired earlier today.
Do you guys have a grocery outlet in your area?
It was a 6-pack of cookies from Buc-ee's because they're actually pretty good. Okay. They make good cookies there.
Do you guys have grocery outlet out there?
No, grocery outlet. No.
So I guess they're in California, but basically they sell stuff like that's about to go bad, and like their prices are insanely cheap.
That's interesting.
She's been on vacation all week.
Some of my local like Safeways have like a little section where like everything's about to be expired, and it's like 50 cents or whatever.
Similar, yeah. Well, they don't expire. I think they're just but like close to the best buy date, so they're still good, but technically they can't sell it. So
Kyle, so what's the update, bro? So you gave her these cookies, and then what was her reaction?
Her reaction was very, we haven't gone live. Because the live would have been last Friday. Yeah, this happened the next day. That's right. I thought I was like, didn't we have a live since then? But no, we haven't because it happened the following day. I think I just walked in there, had the cookies, and I think she looked in my hand and she was like, she was like, I think she kind of figured they were for her without me saying anything at first, but she
hoped they were for her.
I handed them.
I mean, who else would they be? Who else would they be for? That'd be weird if it wasn't for her.
She just kind
of other 50 employees working there,
and I handed them over, and she's like, "Oh my god, you got me cookies!" And she just
and you were like,
it was a very wholesome, like nice reaction, I guess. And
that's when you should have hit her with the these cookies ain't free. Let me get you a number, girl.
No, that's horrible. Like, hey, you like these? Let's go out and you can have some more of these.
You could have been like, hey, you know what? I've been building up the courage a year plus to buy you these cookies.
No, bro, that's
I'm just saying. Bro.
That's how you get a woman to say no real quick.
I mean, I would say the whole thing was pretty smooth though, and she seemed happy with them. So I mean, it was a nice.
Bro, you're super friend zone right now. You got to get out of the friend zone. Just ask her, like, hey, you want to grab some pizza sometime?
Good luck, Danny.
Tell her to stop.
Is it a banger? Or how much is it paying? Let me know.
She's getting the damn.
I'm sure it's $20 or $25 at the first one. They don't play that game.
My first one was 25, but it had the weird like they gave me like an extra almost $4 for like a toll that I never took.
Yeah, they really do like trickle it in there for the better ones. It's weird how they can do that, but they do it.
Yeah, I'm trying to cut down on soda. It's really bad for your kidneys.
I saw you with 3 bottles just now.
I know. I mean, no, those are those today.
I was gonna say we have kidneys though.
It's this one and then this one.
Okay.
That's it.
Hey, that's solid, bro. $23 for 2 miles.
That's a banger right there.
Yeah,
from Potbelly. That's even better because Potbelly's packaging is either going to be a Bucks lunch or like a bunch of chips with the Bucks lunch. So
can I get it? It's a banger.
It's a banger for sure. It's a banger. Let's go.
There we
I
go.
love those,
There
man.
we go.
I love those.
I had a pretty
It's been a
solid day
minute.
today.
That's how you started that other video off. I was like, okay, I haven't heard that in a while.
Right. How'd you do, Kyle, today?
We had a little over 200.
Oh wow.
But you know,
Okay.
I got up to 100. I was like at 160 within like 4 hours, and you know how DoorDash is, and they just dwindle your orders really quickly.
You.
And I'm like, bruh, I know it's not dead right now.
Bruh. Yeah, they're worse.
That's pretty
But
funny.
I still managed. I mean, I'm not complaining. I mean, making $200, I'm not gonna complain. Just doing DoorDash, I mean, that's pretty good nowadays, especially for only working dinner.
And especially because you usually start late too. You don't even start like in the morning, so that's pretty good.
It's fine. I didn't even start till like 4 today. Usually I start a little early on Fridays, but I didn't even to start till 4.
Oh, that's real good.
Yeah.
Dang, do I need to come out every time I hear this? I'm like, I want to do dinners, but man, I can't. I don't know.
I work in a good zone where there's a lot of wealth too. So
I think next week I'm gonna mix a couple shifts in. I really do.
Name of your town is Trophy Club. What kind of town is named Trophy Club?
A white person's neighborhood.
People got money. Where do you live at? The Trophy Club, bro. What?
it's Trophy Club and Roanoke. Thank you.
That's insane, dude.
They just do like a bunch of Mario Kart races there.
For sure.
That's Trophy Club.
I hope this was mine and not my wife's.
It's like you're almost done.
You know what's funny? I think I've only actually I've eaten a cava once, but to me,
I haven't had cava yet.
To me, it's kind of like expensive though. I don't know.
I like it a lot. I mean,
have you tried sweet green or no?
we don't have it.
We have sweet green here.
No, that's what I was saying in the last vlog. I was like, the only reason why I almost say sweet green is because I hear you say it all the time.
Yeah.
We have city greens. Reminds me of green.
Sounds like a bootleg version of sweet green.
We have sweet leaf, sweet green,
and tender greens.
Different brand.
You guys have tender greens?
Tender
I ain't never heard of that. No.
Yeah, we have that one here.
It sounds like a disease. You got a tender green?
Oh, yeah. When I get a city green order, it's just ready. It's going to be ready every time.
Nice.
So the best merchants, bro.
You know where you won't find sweet green?
Where?
No.
On MLK Boulevard.
There's a drive-through salad place that's taken off over here, like a concept. It's called Salad and Go, and I tried it one day. It was
I've heard
good.
about it. I think they have them in Arizona too.
Interesting.
It's pretty good.
I mean, their name a little lazy, but I guess it's to the point.
Yeah.
Salad and Go.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Didn't really see myself going, but I did.
So the Raising Cane's in my market finally opened up. The line was out the door this week.
Oh,
jeez.
Raising Cane's is great, but they are fast though.
Yeah.
I've tried it myself. I've never had Raising Cane's yet because they're slowly growing out here in LA one by one.
When they opened up over here, they were pretty popular.
Have you ever like in the woods, Royal Farms? Have you heard of Royal Farms?
It sounds familiar. Let me see.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I remember. Someone told
Well,
me
first of all, it's a gas station, kind of like Buc-ee's, like the whole concept of it.
Oh,
it's like,
then we probably don't have it.
But they have the best gas station chicken. I will take it to the grave. And they have a lot of good options too, but it's not that many around.
We're talking about fried chicken or what?
Yeah, fried chicken.
Buc-ee's
Royal Farms. Imagine going to a gas station at 3 a.m. and getting a good quality fried chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish you had Wawa's out here. We don't. We just have 7-Eleven, which sucks.
Gotta have a Wawa. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we don't.
We don't have either one. We don't have Wawa or 7-Eleven.
Quick Trips are nice.
Well, you guys don't have 7-Elevens in New Orleans?
No, or Wawa. No, we have Racetrack.
We have Racetrack. We have Racetrack and Quick Trip here.
How about Speedway? Do you guys have Speedway?
Isn't that so interesting? How like each of our states is like a tiny little country, and we have different things, but also have the same things sometimes.
Isn't Raceway like a part of Racetrack, or is it an independent thing?
I think Racetrack is different because the whole logos and all look different.
Yeah.
But I have seen Raceways.
to Daniel's question, the
I've seen
Pokey
those,
place is a balloon here. There's Pokey Hub,
Yeah,
Pokey whatever. The Pokey's everywhere.
yeah.
Yep.
People like the pokies.
It's
Yeah,
sushi in a bowl, basically.
I tried the bowl. I don't like them. Maybe I don't know what
Sushi in
to
a
get.
bowl.
I've seen more and more open
Maybe
up.
I don't know
here.
what to get. But
I think that's my thing. I wouldn't know what to get, and the fact that it's kind of pricey would make me not want to go back again.
yeah, I tried it once and I'm like, not for me. My wife's like, it was good. I'm like, no.
You know which one's pretty good that I have actually tried? Honey Grow.
Yeah,
Honey
you
Grow.
tell me. Yeah.
Used to call it honey grow.
Yeah. You know which
Remember
place I've never eaten at that I kind of want to try?
What?
Karabababas. You know what I mean? Like,
Karabababas.
I really want to try
Oh
it.
man, that just tripped me out.
I really want to try it. It just looks like a more expensive Olive Garden. I
It's
don't know.
good.
Yeah.
No, it's better than Olive Garden.
It's probably better than Olive Garden, but it's probably still pretty average mid.
Yeah, it's better.
Olive Garden's so it's
I'll
just like
go-
such a low bar.
If I go to Olive Garden, I'll just get the freaking bread and salad. I mean, that's the best value there because it just keeps coming.
If you want good Italian, I will take you to my favorite place here. They are amazing people, and the food is good, and it's local.
Olive Garden, they come at you with that. They come at you with that cheese.
A little-
Tell me when to
Yep.
stop.
Hey,
You know,
never-
you
never
know,
tell-
they're
never
always
tell-
good.
never
I'm gonna
tell.
tell you to stop with the cheese.
Italian food's so
They're
good,
always
man.
good.
I saw this meme that it was like when you work at Olive Garden and then you have carpal tunnel in 2 years from doing the cheese thing. That's pretty funny. QT 7-Eleven and Circle K here. Here all we have is we have a lot. Wawa Sheets.
Oh,
Royal
you're in
Farm,
Tennessee, yeah.
7-Eleven.
Are you in Tennessee? Is that what TN is, or that's your initials?
I never thought about it like that.
'Cause
Probably.
that looks like Tennessee places. I used to live in Tennessee.
Do y'all have chevrons or Exxons?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they're also masked by a Circle K, or you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like they sell that gas with this Circle K.
Yeah,
Like it'll be a Chevron gas, but
And here, like if you go to Sunoco, if it has an inside, the inside is 7-Eleven, which is so weird to me to see that like a Sunoco 7-Eleven cosign. Like
That's what-
co-branding.
that's what Shell does with a lot of 7-Eleven convenience stores, the Shell gas stations.
yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
We have out here too, Shell and 7-Eleven.
There is like one random speedway near me, kind of.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the imposter quick trip, spelled with a K and not a Q.
Cubic. That's pretty funny.
The imposter quick trip.
Oh man, that's a Sheets. I'm surprised Sheets is in business because I feel like no one really goes there, but I don't know. I would still put it above 7-Eleven for sure.
You said you like Sheets food, right? Or was that not you?
So like Sheets, I feel like Sheets and Wawa like got together and said, "Hey, we're gonna offer food that you don't offer." You know what I mean? So it's like they have like the opposites of each other. So it's like sometimes I feel like Sheets is really good deals, but they're like questionable deals. Like, oh, get this for $3, and I'm like, why is it $3?
yeah.
Like it's too cheap. You know what I mean?
I mean, you didn't question free though.
Oh no, if it's free, that's different. You know, but
That's not the real one. That's the imposter.
Tien's in Arizona, not in.
Oh, okay.
I gotta look. I've seen those, but I look it up quick.
You know what's funny? My daughter was. I guess someone gave her a gift, or maybe for her birthday, someone gave us like a Chuck E. Cheese like doll, or like like a plush toy or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Why does Chuck E. Cheese not look like Chuck E. Cheese anymore?" And I didn't realize that it's the different mouse now. It's like rebranded to like the cartoon's a little bit different.
Oh.
And I was like,
So
at first I was like, this looks like a great value Chuck E. Cheese. And it's like a legit one. That was
Quick
pretty
Trip with a K seems to be in the northern states, like Minnesota, South Dakota, and Michigan, is what I'm seeing. But my Quick Trip is southern and midwestern.
Wendy's, Daniel. I don't go to Wendy's.
He did.
Oh, that is
he
a
did in
different
fact go to
Chuck E. Cheese.
Wendy's.
Wendy's, and depending on how I'm feeling that day, maybe Popeyes. But if it's real slow, I might go to a Popeyes if the order makes sense. Or on the border. I don't know if you guys have that, but Kyle knows my hatred for on the border is real.
On the Border's been okay recently. Weirdly,
Mine
some
is-
days they
mine is
haven't. But
Buffalo Wild
I
Wings.
understand how on the border did not close during COVID. I'm telling you, bro. The fact that whatever money laundering scheme they have going on, great. Because it's still
one
going.
In my zone, like where people have money, like it's not even busy. Like it's like the most slow location out of all the ones I've seen. I don't understand how they stay open. They're not even busy on the weekends either.
I haven't been to a Little Caesars in forever, so I can't really speak bad on them.
That's my wife's favorite, like fast food pizza. That's her favorite one, Little Caesars.
I like their bread. And their
I hate Little Caesars bread. It's like cardboard to me. My favorite one is Domino's if it's one of the fast food chains, but
pizza's the Italian cheese,
like their thin crust. Like their thin crust.
Little Caesars is a good thin crust.
I like Papa John's because I feel like it's always the same consistency. Like anywhere I go, it's like I know what I'm getting.
See, I like their butter or whatever that is. Their garlic. Their garlic.
Oh, the garlic sauce or whatever.
Yeah, I like that stuff.
On the border of bankruptcy. I'm telling you, bro. You know what's funny? Like on the border that I go to, they have a wall. I guess when they first opened it, took a picture. There's not a single person in the photo that's still there. You know, like it's funny, but yeah, the fact they're still open is mind-boggling to me. Hey, Matthew McGinnis, look at that. Papa John's is the best, though.
Tripping.
The Wawa pizza, though, like I showed you guys one time, it's actually pretty good.
Should have done a review on it live.
But it's too expensive, though. For like gas station pizza, it should not be almost $20.
Yeah.
That's $20?
That's
kind of like a medium size, basically.
I was going to eat from Papa John's here earlier this week, but all the ones in my area have 2 stars, so I don't want to get food poisoning.
Bro, I've never looked at a pizza place like a chain wide, like for like stars. Because I know what I'm getting.
Look at the reviews there. Because you already know if you like Papa John's or not.
Yeah, exactly, for sure.
Yeah, that's just because Papa John's is not good. I mean, that's not to do with that particular location. That's just, you know.
I'm good.
We can talk about chain pizza all we want, but we all know the real good pizzas are the local spots.
Yeah.
Facts.
That is
like Andy's pizza, dude. I haven't had that pizza in
forever. But it's also the most expensive pizza too.
Yeah.
That's fucking high.
I'll gladly pay it though. I'll support them.
Costco's pizza used to be good, but not anymore.
Like we have the what is it, a 50-inch over here that
50 like 50?
Yeah.
What the hell?
You can't fit it. You got to put it in the trunk. When you do deliveries, you got to put it in the trunk.
On the trunk? That's crazy.
It's insane. You got to put it in the
trunk. You got to roll the seats down?
It's like flappy. So weird.
It's like a damn TV. It's like buying a TV and putting it back
in your order.
No
joke. A catering order one time was 2 of those pizzas and a 2-liter. That was a catering order. That's how much the pizza is.
That's crazy. You need more than that to wash it down.
I hope you got a tip that was big as that pizza.
It was fine. It was actually a delivered order.
Nice.
It was all right.
50. That's crazy, man. You need a damn U-Haul for that.
Yeah.
But Josh, yeah, especially $20 for a gas station pizza is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, was it good or not? That's probably the biggest thing.
I mean, it was good, but it's not $20 good.
I mean, you were hungry too, and it was late, right?
It was like 2 a.m. So
yeah, I mean, everything tastes good then, boy. I mean, you can.
And where else can you go at 2 a.m. to get a quote unquote fresh pizza? You know?
Yeah, no. You better get you a DiGiorno.
Oh, dude, I haven't even had DiGiorno in forever.
The Walmart pizzas in that brown box, those are actually legit now.
Hey man, great value. It's great value for a reason. It's great value, literally.
They're legit. They're over there by the deli, the brown box Walmart pizzas.
Best Italian chain restaurant. Oof, chain. I don't know.
I wouldn't say there's that many chains though.
It probably is brothers, to be honest. Chains.
I know there's an Italian place called Bucca di Beppo. I don't know how you say it, but I've never had it, but people seem to like it somewhat. I don't know. The place also has like 5,000 ghost kitchens, though.
How was the onboarding on Sifty? It was fine. I mean, you watch a crap ton of videos. It's kind of similar to like Delivered, where you watch a bunch of videos and you got to answer all these questions. Then you got to submit your info, whole background thing and everything. And then they basically tell you, you're good to go. And then you got to just hope and wait to see the offers.
I wish Zifty was here, man, seeing you taking all them dang Zifty orders.
Hey, man, Zifty for sure. But you know what's interesting? With Zifty, they have a dress code where, like, you can't have sweatpants. You basically can't look like a bum, which I feel like is fair, You're
delivering expensive catering orders. You shouldn't look like a bum.
Oh my god! I always forget when I type in the chat. My name comes up as Nova.
Oh really? I didn't even know that. I was like, wait, who's typing for me? I'm getting hacked. Yep. Grimaldi's. I never heard of that. Grimaldi's.
I've heard of it.
There's Grimaldi's here.
Ooh, I have one. At the actual oh man, when is that place I used to go to all the time?
Maggiano's.
Maggiano's, there you go. The actual Maggiano's.
Kyle knows your parking better than you do.
Maggiano's.
Dude, I used to live on
I haven't heard you say
Noah's
that.
DoorDash videos.
Yeah, because when I used to do it in Tyson's, that's where they're at, and I haven't been to Tyson's.
Yeah, you used to say that all the time. I remember.
People were like, "Wow, you have an actual Maggiano's? I have the fake Ghost Kitchen Maggiano's," and I'm like, "There's a fake Maggiano's? Like I've only ever been to the real Maggiano's."
Yeah, it's Chili's.
It's expensive too.
You can bet on it.
Chili's. Oh my god! If I order something expensive and it came from Chili's, I'm raising Cain because I can't stand raggedy Chili's, man.
Man, it's funny. All the local food groups are like, "Man, I order from Mega whatever Pizzadilla," and it was IHOP, and the guy said I was blown. I was like, "Yeah, man, it's
Super Megadilla."
Super Megadilla. Yeah, what kind of name is that, man? That's hilarious.
I'll never forget. It was like something called like Specialty Amazing Pizza. It was some wild name. And I had to deliver this to this grown man in a Chuck E. Cheese box.
He probably paid a bunch for that too.
He was like, "What is this?" I said,
"Did it say Pascal's Pizza on there?"
That's pretty funny. But you know which one I haven't seen many orders from? Mr. Beast Burger.
Oh yeah, they died down.
I watched a video on YouTube explaining the downfall of it. It's pretty.
They're overrated.
I think that, and I think
it's food's not good. That's why.
It's because
it's his candy stuff.
They expanded to so many restaurants, so the quality suffered. They're not going to make it properly every time.
Exactly.
On the border making the Mr. Beast Burger, so yeah, it's trash.
Yeah, exactly.
During the pandemic, I picked the Mr. Beast Burger up at a house. Like
what the
it
hell?
wasn't an apartment; it was a house. So yeah, it's getting a little weird.
For me, it's a Red Robin. They make the Mr. Beast orders in my market.
Yeah, pandemic was a weird time, man. That was some fun
It was,
stuff.
yeah.
It was like you never knew what to expect during the pandemic.
Red Robin, you mean Fresh Set?
Fresh Set, yeah. Fresh Set, or what was the other one?
Pick up an order from someone's apartment?
Yeah.
Donatos. They also have Donatos, the pizza.
That's so weird. You were like, "Oh yeah, they're saving with the overhead," and I was like, "Yeah, I get that," but it's like picking up food from someone's house. That's so random.
I was also trying to be,
positive.
I picked up and delivered. I picked up from an apartment and delivered to an apartment. It was the weirdest order I ever had. I think it was just
2020 to 2021 DoorDash was a crazy time.
Yeah. No, this was the other day.
Yeah.
Well, it was even weirder.
This is the other day.
That's crazy.
Like a couple days ago.
I thought she was gonna be like, "Why are you knocking on my door?" But I guess she knows. I'm guessing.
Yeah, she was like, "Here it is." I'm like, golly. She must have got like an order sitting by her door or something.
Probably got a bunch of food warmers plugged in, ready to go.
Man, that's wild. It was some dog treats. I guess they give it a little leeway because it's dog. I mean, but I don't want.
True.
I don't know.
Maybe. Well, a lot of people are very protective of their dogs, though.
I know, like
what they eat.
I bet you that person who ordered it didn't think it came from no. Think about that. Like,
yeah.
I don't know, man. But if you didn't,
You're thinking it comes from a real establishment, but it's coming from someone's apartment.
Yeah,
That's pretty crazy.
it is kind of funny.
Daniel says, "No, you mentioned you play poker." Yes, he does.
Yep. That's my true grind. Been playing. I actually started playing poker when I was 8 years old. But yeah, it's a lifelong thing, man.
Yeah, because you said you play with Lou, right?
Yeah, we play on same sites and stuff together.
Nice.
That's so interesting. Small world.
Yeah, I saw when he was starting to make these videos and he used to post about them, and I was just like, I mean, that's cool. Because him and Mary's got this cool thing, you know. I mean, they get to talk. Most of theirs is just them communicating. You know what I mean? We're talking to ourselves. They're communicating.
Yeah, hey, Lou's lucky in that regard. He don't have to do the driving.
Yeah, he's just chilling. Yeah,
that's definitely interesting for sure.
No, I can't. I gotta drive. I gotta drive and work the app.
You stressing out over there, not knowing where to go?
Not for me. I know my market. So if I was a new market, maybe, but still. Because like that's why like him and Mary like always not argue, but like they're always like.
I think it's hilarious when they argue, bro. I think it's so funny when they argue.
I mean, it's just married life.
Yeah.
That's what really makes his channel good because of that kind of stuff like that. Like,
no, I'm just saying I would rather just drive myself than be in that position.
Yeah, but then there's no arguments, and then there's no fun. It's like.
But that's from the viewer standpoint. I'm just saying, like, if I was in his shoes, like if I was the driver or the passenger.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's just one less argument that I need.
They do a lot of shopping though. I don't know. They do more shopping.
Yeah, but that's like the bread and butter though, like the shopping.
Yeah.
Oh, did I show you that order today? Did you see that order in the chat today? I had 60 packs of hot dogs.
Oh my god!
And 30 packs of hot dog buns, or it might be the other way around.
Shit.
I think it was the other way around, but it was a 90 item shop.
Someone's firing up fireworks. They sound like bombs. They're so loud.
I thought you dropped something. I was like, "Yo, what's up?"
It was just
I'm about to say, do you live on MLK?
Appreciate our fireworks, not gunshots.
That's hilarious. No, I think I watched they even have like a personal blog channel, like Lou and Mary.
Oh, the vlogging experience.
Yeah.
I saw their like anniversary one. That was pretty interesting.
They also they got 3 channels now, 3 or 4. I don't know.
Oh my god, that's too much.
There's one now that's like where they're doing their Magic the Gathering. Their Magic, like they like Magic the Gathering. Now they're doing Magic the Gathering on their channel. So they're doing their thing.
How about you, Kyle? You got an answer for this? What is the most confrontational experience you guys have had at a restaurant pickup?
That's a good question. I'm trying to think.
Confrontational from the employees?
That's what I'm assuming, yeah.
No, the bartender.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm just not that guy to get into confrontations, really. I mean,
I've had some not so good pickups, but I don't think I've ever had like a really out of line employee. I would say I'd have to really think about it. So I'm always nice initially because I try to make up for like all the bad dashes that go through.
Kill them with kindness, Kill them with kindness,
Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, we can just unassign. You know what I mean?
Every time I go into a restaurant, I feel like I have to be extra nice to make up for all the bad people that go through.
Right. That's how I feel too.
I mean, I'm just nice in general, but I feel like I have to really put it on and show it that I'm like not an ass.
That's true.
They're not like the rest of the drivers.
I've seen some pretty bad drivers recently. Like you could just tell by their body language. Like there was a guy at an Italian place I was picking up last Friday, and he was standing way up by the the register, like right there, peering over, had a frustrated look on his face, and everyone kept getting his order besides me and him, and he was losing it. And by the time the guy came and handed him his order, he said something to him. I couldn't hear him, but all the guy said back to him was "Friday night, man. Sorry." And I was like,
Either be patient or unassign.
the way that I see it, and I've said it multiple times in my videos. So, yo, we do the easy part. I'm not cooking anything. Yo,
Right.
just give me a real time. I'm gonna have no problems. I hate it when they give me a BS time. That's my beef right there. Just give me the real time. I'm not gonna be mad at you. Worst case scenario,
drivers have blown up on them. That's why.
So
it's fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, when they give you a quick time, I be like, oh yeah, but give me about 4 minutes, and it's like, I know that's gonna be longer.
Like the ones that go, yeah, I'm gonna go check, but they don't actually go check, but they told you they checked, and I was like, I just saw you, man. You didn't check anything. What do you mean? Like,
hey, Noah, you should have watched the short video I sent you on Instagram, but you need to mute your mic because it's copyrighted music.
No,
it's pretty funny.
Nice. Let's see here, popping bottles.
Shoot,
Josh. I mean, I had one where I went to go pick up a order. What was that? I think it was at Poke Works. Anyways, the girl was leaving out with my customer's food, and she was like, "That's the girl right there. She got it." I was like, she put me in this awkward spot, and to go grab the order from the other dasher. Oh my god, it was.
I remember you saying that.
It's her. It's her.
I was like, can you check the name on that? And she's like, oh, this is the wrong one. I don't know if she was trying to steal it or what. I don't know.
That's crazy.
But, you know, that's the only situation, Josh, that I had from another driver.
Man, I feel like I have so many that I can't think of one.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't really had any, with drivers. I haven't really. So you talk to a lot of people, too. I go in and I leave. You know what I mean?
Well, I think with me, because I've seen them long enough, but I feel like the fact that
I
they
see
see
people too, but I just don't talk. I mean,
no, I mean, I've seen you talk to the people, like the manager people or whatever.
Oh, who work there? Yeah, I talk them up all the time because they're gonna get my food. They see me coming in, and they'll have my food ready, mine. If they, who are you waiting for? They always ask me who I'm waiting for because you're nice.
I usually always like to talk to the people that work there, but sometimes make random conversation or whatever. But definitely for sure the workers, 100%.
I mean, building those relationships with those employees, man. I never thought that it would be something that I would ever think about, but some of them people are really cool people.
They are.
What I mean? Like,
they're really nice. They work hard.
You definitely feel like when they're off, when they're gone, you're like, damn.
Yeah, I know. You feel it. You definitely feel it.
For sure.
I can't stand people going in and talking loudly on speakerphone. I'm like, bro, put some earbuds in. Dude.
I hate the speakerphone talking.
Oh yeah.
And they always got their phone like this.
Yes.
It's always like
yeah. Like, where you at?
I get so mad. So mad.
Why do you gotta talk like that now?
Yeah. That's what they say.
What was that, John?
Like, man, I talk on the phone sometimes. That's what they say.
They're like, where you at? Oh, I got you.
Put your earbuds in.
He said, where you at?
That's what they say when they're on the phone.
Crazy.
Bruh.
When they say 3 minutes, it means 10. Yeah, that's facts. Just multiply by 10.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's all.
Anyone else?
Everybody's nightmare, bro. When you open your bag and the bag leaked. Oh man, no.
They just started it.
That's what happens with me with Chipotle orders. I don't know if the bags are so like thin, I guess. That if like the burrito juices come out of the burrito bowl juices.
The bottom rips.
The bottom gives out. It's like, bro.
I mean, what do you do? It's when you get to the customer and you're handing it to them and it's all like dripped. It's like
I mean, if it's ever that bad and if it's leaving my door, I'm knocking on this door to show them, hey, this just happened right now or something,
I respect that. I respect because I'm dropping it. I'm pretty quick with it. I don't want the confrontation.
Yeah.
I think they just do that so I can avoid like a contract violation or something like that. Be like, hey, you know what? It's not like. I'll give a good example. It's not food related, but it was from Party City, and this lady's balloons. One of them popped right in front of her, and I was thinking like, oh my god, she's about to be like, yo, the balloon popped or something. Super nice. She's like, oh, it's okay. I ordered extra just in case. And I was like, oh, thank God. Because it was so hot. Like, I feel like it touched the side of the car and it just blew up basically.
Bro, why do you always gotta blame the heat?
Because it's hot.
Y'all don't know freaking heat.
Hey, this right here is for sure McDonald's packaging. I think is awesome.
Yeah, they're the best. It really is the best.
Starbucks too.
That and Starbucks. Oh, you said Starbucks. Yeah, that and Starbucks is just really the MVPs, man.
Wingstop's
I
the
don't know how they
worst.
do it. They got the drink. McDonald's don't give a freak what they package in there. They got ice cream, hot fries, everything.
Yeah, they do.
Everything in one bag, bro.
Wingstop and those dang stickers that just
They
like
don't
go.
give a freak.
The stickers always come up.
Yeah,
that's
Looks
true.
like you got in the bag.
but the drinks they stare. I haven't had a fallen drink yet in a McDonald's bag. Not one time.
Mm-hmm.
They just
Talk
stay.
about some pretty bad packaging too. Their
Yeah.
bags are so thin.
The bottom would be like also like Chipotle style, like kind
Yeah.
of soft.
Yeah.
That's why I asked for like one of those white plastic bags. Like those are
Who's
way
got the
better.
worst one? Who do you think got the worst?
The worst
Worst?
packaging.
Yeah,
Oh my God, I would probably say
Chipotle.
Wingstop. No, Wingstop,
Wingstop.
because their food is fried and their paper bag is just as thin as Chipotle.
I actually think it might be Chick-fil-A for me because what happens with the
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A, as soon as you put it in that bag, it gets and it starts to get wet. And
Same
then
thing as
when you pick it
Wingstop
up,
though.
You
It's
stick
like,
in your finger
like
through the
Five
bag.
Guys.
It's so annoying.
Five Guys does that. They get like it looks like it's sweating.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
too.
Five Guys.
Five
Yeah.
Guys.
Bro,
does that too.
Five Guys back in the day when they didn't seal the bags and the pile of fries was just there, unsealed.
You know,
I mean,
you're taking
sometimes-
some, Kyle.
I mean, guys, like I'm not gonna admit to it.
I've
But
taken
even
some.
my
I'm not gonna
people-
lie. I've taken
Even
some.
my Five Guys now they seal it, but the seal's a joke. It's like one little tiny.
Yeah, it's like a red thing. That's
Back in the early
DoorDash.
days of me doing DoorDash, I took one fry because it was falling out. Just one
have
fry.
never
Because it was falling out. Sure.
Yeah, yeah, falling out of the cup.
I'm just joking, DoorDash.
It's
I'm
going
just
into my mouth.
joking.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
these
it
are falling.
fell right into my mouth.
Yeah, I've never once
Accidentally.
eaten food that
Just
You
joking.
look at this one right here. Yeah, we're just doing confessions right now.
He said, I took an order. By halfway there, it was a record. Then I had 30 minutes of my trip.
Oh yeah. Well, I hope it was a good meal there, JW.
Yeah, that's good.
Nowadays, support would be like, we need you to submit a photo of the flat tire.
Yeah, and you still get a contract violation.
Yeah.
They don't give a freak.
Yeah, they don't. They don't give an F.
That's pretty funny.
They sent me an email today. DoorDash sent me did anybody, for one, did you guys get an email? John, did you get an email from DoorDash?
Let me
today?
check. Let me check my email. I don't think I did. but
Because
let
they
me
sent me an email today,
What was the
and I'm
email?
just confused. I'm very confused.
No, I haven't gotten one.
It says, reminder of minimum completion rate.
Mhm.
Based on your last 100 deliveries, your completion rate is close to or below the 90%.
What's your
This
completion
means
rate
that
at?
you are in risk of deactivation in the coming weeks. My completion rate is 98%.
Wow.
Why am I getting this?
They're probably sending it to everyone.
It reminds
you
me of
didn't
my
get
my VHO stats, where
I
it
don't get
goes,
that.
you're below
I don't get
average,
that
but
email.
it's 96%. Like, what do you mean? Like,
How is
it's
that
below
below
average.
Oh, did you ever hear back from Trey from
My
DoorDash?
completion never gets below 97.
No,
Nova?
I haven't. Not yet.
God damn it, Trey! You only had one job.
Yeah, look, it says here, delivery success at 98%. That's worse than average. Like, what? That's
You
pretty
should
high.
be at 100%.
Yeah.
Why did you lose 2%? Like being early or something? They take off for
It
being
doesn't
early or
even
late?
say, look, I'll just show you. It doesn't even say, like, it just says here,
What app is that?
the VHO.
Oh,
Hmm.
worse than average. What the fuck? I think they probably just say that for all of them, unless you're 100%.
It's funny because at the
Not
bottom,
enough data. They still
metrics,
don't know if you're reliable or not.
which is weird because how do you come up with the other stat? Stats to come up with this one doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's weird.
Nova's getting back on, though, guys. I'm telling you. He's coming back.
Auto asked about the completion rate. I got two different texts. One saying 80%, one saying 90. Sheesh. 90s.
Do you guys feel like 90% is too strict?
It's too high, bro. For
I don't
me.
think it is. I feel like he shouldn't be dipping below 90% on the
You
signing.
got
That much is a bit
text. You
crazy.
got text from DoorDash saying 80% and 90%. Is that what you're saying, Daniel?
They raised it from 80% to 90%.
Oh,
to minimum.
I don't think mine's ever gotten below
yeah.
96. Maybe
I mean,
95.
I've never been below a 95 for sure. I mean, because that's what you needed for
Same
catering.
right?
Yeah, large orders. Yeah.
So I've never dropped below a 95. But what I'm saying is, why am I getting the email saying I'm about to be deactivated because I'm less than 90 and I'm at 98?
I think they're saying it out to everyone instead of doing two separate emails.
But you just told me you didn't get one.
Yeah, I didn't get one. It might have been market specific.
I didn't get it either. I mean,
we're not gonna send him an email.
I think they're getting me because I reset them stats and now I'm at a 15%.
Maybe.
I think they're 50% acceptance rate.
I feel like I'm grandfathered into everything so hard that DoorDash doesn't fuck with me.
Same here. Do you guys remember when we first started 70% minimum completion rate?
Damn, 70%.
I'm sure Nova thought that too. I mean, what do you mean, grandfather?
Yeah.
Well, that's why it's still crazy that I can't believe they did that to him. But I mean, he had more deliveries than me at the time of his deactivation. But
did you catch up or not yet?
Well, and I mean, I've been on since 2017 summer. But I told you and John that one day that remember when the deliveries were counting up by 2, and they started counting up by 1. So I'm at 20,129, but I'm probably more like at 19,000 something still.
It's all right. No one else has to know unless you say something.
Yeah. They said it was a mistake, and it's still 80 here in Milwaukee.
They're scaring people.
Yeah, they're gonna.
I agree. Run my pipes.
Drop below 90, they're gonna be like, I gotcha.
Gotcha, bitch.
Think of it as 90, please, or 95. Think of it higher than the minimum, because they're playing games. They're playing games.
Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna hop out for now. I'm gonna keep listening to the live stream though, but I gotta hop out for now.
All right, buddy.
Always fun hanging out, y'all.
You too.
Hi, Kyle.
Y'all have a good night. Peace out.
You too.
Gotcha, bitch.
That's DoorDash right there.
Gotcha, bitch.
Dave Chappelle's the GOAT.
That's pretty funny.
What time is it? 1:06. Oh, it's only 11:06 for you, Mr. John.
Right?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, probably should keep it going for like a few more minutes because I still got to edit a video.
Bro, we're just getting started. It's only 11:06 here.
Nah, you're going late, bro.
No, I'm just because 3 hours behind.
For real.
Man, that video today, I almost fell on my face. I can't believe it. I tripped over her luggage, and I went face first. I caught myself, though. And I put that sound in there, bruh.
Yeah. That sound effect's undefeated.
If you go back to all your rideshare videos, you might have like a small compilation video so people not knowing how to open the door.
The Tesla,
really don't know how to open it. It's hilarious. I mean, it's hilarious until they scratch my dang car up, trying to.
Yeah, I bet.
One guy in the comments said, I would just let them figure it out. That's what I do. I said, yeah, they're figuring out they're scratching. I mean, it's, if you're renting it, figure it out. But, if it's yours, you kind of want to not get it scratched.
Yeah, for sure. Just over here, just playing sounds.
I know.
I'm trying to find a good one.
Crazy hearing the dang doorbells. This bug is having a good time, boy, playing sounds.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a good one. Cartoon fall. Bam.
That is a pretty accurate sound though for the cartoon fall.
How does your Friday uploads do, Nova? When you upload on Friday,
the one today has been underperforming.
Yeah, sure. I noticed that. My wife was telling me too, because we look at these stats. You don't understand how much I love stats, man. I just love it. This is like poker stuff. I love stats.
It's funny how you told me whenever you use the word slow, they perform worse.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I was like, man, I think this one
It
is
really
showing
does,
that.
man. I looked at that number already. Don't put the word slow in anything. People won't click it because it's like, why would I watch this? Because it's
That's a good point. Yeah.
Don't use the word slow. But Fridays as a whole, if you look back at all your Friday videos, it's a day probably not to even upload. To be honest,
Yeah.
Friday video uploads are brutal. I think it's because people are busy. You know what I mean? They don't give. They're not.
They're going out.
Yeah. Yeah, remember how I was saying like each one of them was overperforming the next one? This one's 6.
Mine's not a solid 9, bro. 9 out of 10. That's pretty bad.
Oh man, yeah.
Like the mute John Wayne sounds over here.
I'm DJ for a night.
But yeah, no, this one's definitely not performing that great. So, oh well. But
yeah, I mean it's.
You gotta clickbait your videos.
It's always like when it does that, you're like, man, that's kind of a waste.
I can do that. I still can't mushimu my way into that. I can't do it.
Yeah. Does he still make videos?
I don't know. I unsubscribed to him a long time ago.
Yeah.
When he was heavy on the
clickbait.
Who are you talking about?
Yeah. Mushimu. Did you ever watch his content? Mushimu.
Never even heard of him. No.
I actually started following him like when he had just come out, and his content used to be so much better, and then he just started clickbaiting everyone, and that's when I unsubbed too.
Like you were like his title would be like, I can't believe something crazy, And
I can't believe I made $200 in 1 hour.
The video is actually good. Like the quality is there, but his titles are always like, yo, bro, you don't even need to do all that,
That and like he complained a lot. Like I thought Nova complained a lot, but this guy Mushimu complained a lot more.
I complain about the heat. Okay, that's what I complain about.
You complain about a lot of stuff, and then you say for no reason.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, no, bro, there is a reason. Anyways.
Cool. Someone said I should make it sure it says cool, and I thought about that, and I was like, you know what, I should.
You do say it a lot.
Cool. Yeah, especially it's your nervous tick, is what it is.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, because like when you're like delivering something, or if it's something like weird, you're like cool. It's like oh no, we don't have your food. Cool. It's like a nervous thing.
For me, it's
have our nervous things we say.
When I get nervous, like while speaking, I say a lot. That's my nervous tick.
Oh, okay.
I say like way too much.
Did you watch that clip of, I think it's a hockey player? I forgot who's getting interviewed, and he's like, he kept saying, if you know what I mean. And no, he goes, and everything like that. And everything like that. Everything like that. And that's just so funny. And everything like that. Man, that's hilarious.
Mushimu, like his picture is a cow.
I think it's the cow, right?
Is it? That's so random.
I mean, Mushimu, I guess the moo part, but.
Oh yeah, I've never seen him before.
Yeah, no, I think, I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna tell people how to create content, but I just know what I don't like. So I don't like clickbait. So And man, I'm just a very thankful person, man. I think it's underrated. People don't thank people enough.
That's true. Yeah. Everyone just complains.
Yeah, I'm always like, hey, thanks so much. I forgot which YouTuber I watched that he goes, thank you, see you later, mate. And then in the comments, it's like him saying see you later to a person he's never going to see ever again.
Oh, again with the negativity.
Which is so funny.
Was it is it Chris Bowie? Because he's in Australia, I think.
No, he's in Simon Wilson. That's his name. He does like he does like tribal videos now, but when he first started, he was sneaking to like he would do like living in New York without money for a day or something like that.
Oh wow!
And he would like sneak into hotels or like
that was like a gig worker.
No.
Have you guys ever watched Jermaine Ellis? He's an OG.
No, sounds familiar though.
He's in San Francisco. He used to gig work.
I used to watch so many content anymore. Like I used to watch This guy, his name was like EMC Williams, something like that.
Well, EMC, not Einstein, bro. MC Williams.
You know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, he's in Orlando. Yeah,
Him, I used to watch. Who else
he used to like rap while waiting for orders.
I used to watch. Man, I
Damn,
think like
I
a bunch
forgot
of
about
creators
MC Williams.
kind of just fell off. I think.
I used to watch a content creator named Nova Dasher, but the new guy Nova
Gone.
Hustle kind of fell off.
For sure. You know, I was thinking about this. I was like, my alter ego is like when mankind became like Dude Love.
Oh yeah, that was so bad.
You know, things like that for
Or
sure.
when he went by his real name. What was his real name? Oh fuck.
What's the name? Mick Foley?
Yes. Yeah.
Mick Foley. Yeah.
Mick Foley.
Remember Mr. Sacco?
Yeah.
His finishing move. Yeah.
Man, that was the good days though. Hey, wrestling is actually coming here this weekend. It's funny when I saw that.
That's it.
It shows it in the Uber app, like for
That's
events.
No, I mean, dude, I used to that golden era, like the Attitude Era, man. That's never gonna happen again. Like I was sending John like this random like Instagram videos of like the good old days.
Yeah,
you know, like,
I remember those days.
Let me see here.
Y'all just trying to put us on the spot. Talk about Pedro and Dashing Trader.
I don't think there's wrong with his channel. I think he's found like a niche of like everybody's complaints, and he just talks about them.
Yeah.
You know?
But I do really enjoy his videos. I just feel like sometimes it gets repetitive, like things that we've already talked about in the past. But it's harder when you make a video every day. You know, it's hard to come up with a topic, so I don't blame him.
Yeah, for sure. Dude, even like I was telling David, after I finished editing my video, if nothing interesting happened, I'm like, damn, now I'm kind of screwed on like what to title it, the thumbnail, this and that. Tomorrow, I don't even need it. It's gonna be great.
See, I start a day thinking of. I start thinking of what I'm going to talk about in the video, and if something else happens, then that's what I make the video.
Yeah. No, so for me, when I'm editing the video, I'm like rewatching it. So I'm like, I'll write things down. Like, okay, this happened at this point. This is maybe a good thumbnail idea or good whatever idea.
Yeah.
You know. So then I go back and watch it one more time. Just to be
everybody's got a different creative process with that stuff. That's what's interesting.
Hey David, there's only one intro song that I will watch your videos to. You know which intro song that is?
What is that?
The Nipsey Hussle one, Grinded All My Life. Grinded All My Life. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. I'll watch all your videos. But that's the one I like the most.
Yeah, I don't even know where that... I need to make a new one for my new logo. Because the one I made for the Grinded All My Life one, I forgot all about that. That was on my old logo, so I haven't used it. That's what
Hey, John, do you know what Josh's talking about? I did see that Desmond Trader was going live, but I didn't actually watch it. I know he's talked about haters, right? Haters or something like that.
God. I forgot what do you mean?
It's because he keeps creating new accounts. That's why he got deactivated again. So he made his fifth DoorDash account. Yeah.
I thought we couldn't do that. Oh man, that's
you can't. That's why it keeps getting deactivated.
Oh.
Because you have to use your same social. The DoorDash system picks it up and you deactivate your account.
Yeah, I mean, even like I was telling, like it was like, oh, you should use your wife's account. I'm like, but I don't feel like I need to do that. Like it feels kind of like dirty. I don't know why.
It does, yeah.
You know, so it's like I don't want to do that.
It's like by the way, I don't know your wife's name, but it's like, like that's not Laura.
No, but even, you can always change the name.
Karen.
It's always weird.
Yeah, on the Android app, you can change it, so it wouldn't even matter. You can just put
you can change it on DoorDash too. I think you just call support.
So I don't know.
Have you guys ordered food before? Some guys delivering it, but it's at
always.
Michelle? I mean, it's an awkward feeling, man. You're not Michelle.
Yeah, you're not Jennifer.
Yeah,
I'll be like, identify Michelle.
Mother bleeper.
To be honest, I just keep a lookout on my phone. I don't really look at whoever's delivering my food. As long as I get the picture saying that it's here, it's actually here. Hey, we good.
Well, you live like, or you leave that door. I have to go out for mine because I have a gate, so I gotta look at the name. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. I have a story. Story time with John and Nova and David. But so my parents wanted a food on what was it, like a couple days ago this week. And so I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm hungry too, so I'm gonna order something for myself. So we ordered food, or I ordered the food, and then they forgot my mom's food, and obviously I felt terrible. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get a credit and order again, just her food. And so the second guy comes and then he hands me a bag. I'm like, this isn't our order. It's from a different restaurant. And he's like, nah, man, that's what they gave me. I'm like, this is the wrong order. Like, there's no way that you went to the correct restaurant. They gave you another restaurant's order. Like, doesn't make any sense. I'm like, because let's say we ordered from like McDonald's. Like, they gave me like Wingstop. Like how's McDonald's gonna give you Wingstop? You know what I mean? I'm like, do you have like a double order? Maybe it's like, maybe it's you give me the other person's order. You're like, nah, man, that's all they gave me. I'm like, all right, I give up.
What is so funny about this is I've done it by mistake.
Oh my god!
Because I've had you stacked orders.
But were they from the same restaurant?
No, different restaurants. Some of these bags look like they got the thank you bag.
This one had the logo on it. This one had the logo on it. Yeah.
And I handed this. It was funny. Was one of them was like, it was completely different kinds of food too. It was like insane difference.
Yeah.
And I'm driving to the second drop off, almost to the second drop off.
Then you realize it?
No, the lady called me. She said,
calling you. Oh man.
This order's from a different restaurant. This isn't even the order. What do you do there? What do you do? What would you do right there? Because I did the wrong thing. What would you do?
To be honest with you, I wouldn't even have picked up the phone.
Same.
I think. Because I already know when you look at the phone number,
customer service is for.
Call me. Nah, fam. It's not going to end well for me.
Whenever you get a phone call after delivery, never ends well.
so I continued and delivered the other wrong food to the other person.
Oh my god!
I mean, at that point, wrong food. Yeah. At that point, it's just like, oh man, this is what they gave me. My bad.
Yeah.
It's happened. It happens. I think for me, the worst feeling is when I'll be delivering an order, and then like an hour later, I'll notice a drink is still in my car.
Oh man, yeah.
I'm just like, oh man, this is like so old now.
You feel bad. I definitely feel bad about it. But they get the credit, but still, they wanted the drink. That's why they bought it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now they have to eat that dry ass chicken without liquid. But some of these people order drinks. Like, don't you have drinks at home? Like, what's a waste of money? Like, you don't have water or soda at home? What up, Tony?
Yeah, what up, Tony? You're just casually dropping in 2.5 hours late. Come on, bro. Turn the bell notifications on, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, I hate when that happens, Or what the worst feeling is like when they'll be like, hand it to me and they'll be like, where's my drink? And I'm just like, oh, so they gave me.
Yeah, it's awkward. Hand it to me, leave out my door.
Look at you like, oh, can you go back though? And it's like actually I can't. But if you complain, someone else will bring it to you. I can guarantee you that. You know what I mean?
No, I have gone back, but it had to be like they had to really have tipped or something like that. Or
I think the one time I really went above and beyond the Call of Duty, in my opinion, was I slammed on my brakes really hard and this person's drinks flew and just went everywhere.
Happened in a cup holder?
They were like on a cup holder, but the person in front of me, like I had to brake really fast, so like everything in the car shifted and the drink just went everywhere. Mm-hmm. And I stopped at 7-Eleven to kind of clean up the car a little bit, and then I realized, well, I'm fucked right now. Well, so I just like.
I thought you were gonna say I stopped at 7-Eleven to buy my.
No, I did. I stopped at 7-Eleven, and then I looked at what she had, and I called her and I said, "Hey, is it okay if I just get you like a bottled drink? Like it's my fault." She's like, "Oh, that's fine." And they should end up tipping me like in cash, I think, but I wasn't expecting that. I just picture my mind if I was, gonna order food and then I didn't get no drink, I'd be kind of upset.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's tomorrow's video. The one that's posting tomorrow. I dropped drink all over the place.
Wasn't there like sorry to interrupt you. Didn't you have a delivery where you were dropping off an order and you dropped off the girl? You dropped her drink like right in front of her.
Oh wow!
Popeyes. It was all over my car. Remember that? I dropped.
And she was like, "Oh, it's okay."
Yeah,
I mean, she's cool about it though.
Yeah, this one I actually went back to the restaurant to get her drink because it was a repeat customer. She orders all the time. I already know who it was. I'm like, I feel real awkward So I went back to the restaurant, got her a drink. It was Chick-fil-A. Got her drink refilled. Dumped my cart, because I have like them weatherproof floor mats. It was just all in the floor mat. I just dumped it and then cleaned it out. It looked better than it did before because I washed it. You know what I mean? It's clean now. So yeah, that sucked today. Today was a weird day, man. Holy crap.
I had an incident like that too. The girl dropped my smoothie in front of me, but like she was kind of reckless, so I wasn't like super happy about it. She got out of the car like with her phone in her hand and like kind of careless, and she just dropped it like right in front of me. She's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I'm like, "Yeah."
He said, "Yeah,
yeah."
A barbecue spot, and when I went to drop off the order, I tripped like on a little step, and I fumbled
that happens.
the bag. I fumbled everything, and everything fell out as the guy's opening the door.
Oh,
and it's just like I was like, oh man, and everything was wrapped, so nothing truly touched the floor except the wrapping part.
Yeah,
you know. So I told the guy like, I'm so sorry, like this just happened right now, and the guy goes, "Oh yeah, we saw you on a Ring camera. That's why I came out here."
They're laughing at you.
Like,
so you on TikTok right now?
Yeah, you on TikTok.
Like, dude,
that's funny.
I was like, I'm so sorry. Because on top of that, one of like the sauces was like leaking, and that's what caused it because the bag gave out, and I tried to grab it and I fumbled it. Even worse, if I had just let it dropped, it would have been different. But
he's fumbling bags left and right, bro.
Literally, man, literally. And
You
then
just
after
like
that,
the Redskins.
and then after that, Mookie's went to like this really nice plastic bags, but I think they were losing a lot of money on those plastic bags. Like the paper goods is probably their paper cost probably went up a lot. So then they went back to the old paper bags that I hate. But it is what it is.
It is what it is.
If you know what I mean.
What's up, Bud Soda?
Cool.
Cool.
Anyway. Cool.
Anyways.
Hey man, that lady in my last video, you shout out to Miss Sarah, because if she didn't guide me to the right place in that big ass hospital, I would have been screwed.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it takes. Some people want to help, man. Some people really want to help.
Yeah.
She was so nice. Bro. She was so nice.
She's like, yeah.
You was like, are you leaving or are you coming in? She was.
Yeah, because I didn't want her to be like, because she had her backpack on, so I was like, maybe she's.
See you later, Daniel.
Yeah.
Good night, Daniel. Thanks for joining. So I was thinking maybe she's leaving and then they want to hold her up, She's like, "Oh no, I'm just in."
She's coming in. Yeah, remember she said she was coming in.
Thankfully, she was coming in, because if not, that would have been I would have felt bad for sure. And the other lady never even called me back. Like I called the other lady like 2 or 3 times, no reply, no nothing.
She's probably sleeping.
Yeah, or at least put the phone number down of someone that's there.
Yeah.
Like if you're not gonna pick up, then somebody else could pick up.
That is true.
But as far as hospital orders go, that wasn't that bad.
Did you have cell signal in there?
I did. Luckily enough, I did, because I never have signal in there.
Sex signal. Caught that one.
John's not gonna let anything pass. It's hilarious.
Hey, he didn't catch your ride along one though.
No, he just said ride along. I've seen that with the title that says ride along. Like I was riding along.
Yeah.
Lee's was like, I watched the whole video. You didn't ride one log.
Caraba Bubba Buzz.
You know what? The worst string carriers for me are the
Chick-fil-A's not that bad.
The ones that are really flimsy from the bottom. Like
they're like they're cardboard, right? Or like their foam.
Yeah, that would be
it's like the Taco Bell ones.
Raisin Cane.
The Taco Bell ones, yeah. It's like the worst. It's like the
Red Robin
like the
too.
Worst quality, the worst quality drink carrier. I think Chick-fil-A's drink carriers are pretty. So you could go from the top. So I like that.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, they have that little square on the corner where you can put another drink.
Now, if they had the 2 ones are flimsy. You know
yeah. But it's because 2 though.
Where you put one on each side. Yeah.
No, we only have 2. It's only 2.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I haven't seen those now.
Yeah, when you have 2 drinks,
I would agree with that.
Drink holder.
Flimsy,
and that
sure.
There's no balance to them because there's you can't really put it anywhere, and that's how I
from Chick-fil-A. That's right, they do have 2 drink carriers. Yeah,
that's how I dropped that one today.
He said, "I'm gonna blame the drink carrier. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it."
Yeah, I mean, because
That's
I
funny.
always set it right there on the ground, like there, my drinks.
That's funny.
Yeah, I stopped doing hospital deliveries a long time to go to TN.
But see,
No parking, no signal. No one
that's
comes
how
out. You
sick
can't
you
leave
get.
a security.
They don't give you the drop-off location until like 10
Yeah.
minutes before you to pick it up.
Bro, they didn't give it to me at all.
So it's pretty
It's just like, come find me.
you see,
Or
if
like
there's
they'll be
any
like, oh,
delivery.
I'm in like room like lab 7654, and like you can't even get in
Let me see here.
because obviously you don't have
No.
access. Hospitals are
That's
great here now. Well, you must have good hospitals, and the ones in my market suck.
Yeah, I got lucky with the fact that he even took me to the right parking spot. Because if I would have gone somewhere else, it would have been even harder.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, some of those are really rough, man, because they got different buildings and different towers. The different towers is the ones that really get me. We're in one hospital, and there's 4 different floor 5s. Wow,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You got to go in this place.
Assuming that I edit this video for tomorrow at some point, literally it took me to the ER entrance, and it goes like, go to the 3rd floor, and I already knew for a fact that I was not in the right entrance, you know. So I walk in and I ask the lady, "Do you know how I can get to the labor and delivery?" She literally goes, "Go out this door, make the first 2 rights, make a left, and then use the elevator." And I was out there walking like, "Okay, make a right, make a right, make a left." Like, and when I got to the elevators, you needed a key fob to use them. I was like, "Bro."
That's crazy.
Yeah,
you
Bruh.
they need a whole map system like for that
They
kind
do.
of stuff, man.
Or they need like a dedicated person who just there grabs delivery and takes it to them.
Yeah.
They have to. I don't know how much they'll have to pay them. They have to pay them some
Or
money
send
to
someone
do
else
that.
out. Someone who's like send like an intern or something.
Yeah. Like, have you been to an airport recently? Some of these airports now they have it where it pops up on your iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
When you're in there, you got the full map of the airport, like all the restaurants and all that. It's kind of neat.
No, I'm good.
That's how hospitals should do.
That's the last thing I need. Someone to deliver from an airport.
No, I'm not talking about delivery. I'm talking like when you're traveling.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
You know, to get to all your spots that you need to.
That's what I'm saying, TN. They won't even let you up to the rooms. They want you to bring it in the hospital or like nursing homes too.
Yeah, I mean, but I feel real bad when it's a patient though. Like,
check out John's comment. He said I had a customer drop her 2 bottles of wine one time. That's crazy. They probably weren't cheap either.
you
That
just
sucks.
Oh, by the way, I'm not a. Go ahead.
Good night. I would have been like, "Oh, have a good night."
Yeah.
I'm still walking back to the car.
World star.
that would have been my thumbnail right there. Oops.
Yeah. Gotta run. Like Speedy Gonzalez.
I've been
Had a
like,
little smoke at the behind you.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys drink wine, but someone was telling me the other day that French wine tastes better than American wine. It's half the price. So like if you spend $25 for American wine, you can get $12 French wine. It'll taste better, and you spend half. I'm not a wine drinker, so.
See, it was funny because my wife's not a big wine drinker, but she went to this. I think it's called Cooper Hawks. I don't know if you have those.
It sounds familiar. Maybe I
But
heard
it's like
from
one of
you.
those places where you can sign up to like a monthly subscription, and you get like free
For wine.
wine. And I told her, I was like, "You're not gonna go. You're gonna waste money." And it was funny because for her birthday, they were like, "Oh, you like come back, join us again, blah, blah, blah." And I was like, "Do not sign up again."
Oh, they have
Yeah,
in
what
Arizona.
wine they haven't even used. They haven't even drank. Don't do it. You know. So I don't know.
Arlington Heights. Is that where you're at?
No.
Oh, that's Illinois. Never mind. Naperville sounds familiar. I think that's in Illinois.
A random question. So, David, so when you're watching the quarterback show, what's going on there on episode 6? What's going on in that part? Do you remember?
What you call it had just gotten hurt. Mahomes he's getting hurt. It was the previews into 7, so he got hurt in 6. I mean, you know what I mean for the previews for 7. So, yeah.
Is it covering what happened this past season?
Yeah, it follows 3 quarterbacks. It follows Patrick Mahomes,
Mm-hmm.
Cousins and Marcus Mariota.
I hope
I'm
next
surprised they don't
season
follow
they bring
Dak.
on my boy. You know, my boy Josh.
You know what would have been cool? If they
Josh
would've had
Allen.
Yeah,
it would have been cool. They would have had little clips of like Josh Allen or maybe even Joe Burrow, because
Yeah.
he talked about the whole Burrow head, and it would have been cool. They would have just had Joe Burrow been like, "Yeah, man, I own these guys."
yeah.
Although I
mean,
do think it was out of pocket for the mayor to be like, Joe Burrow's Patrick Mahomes' dad or something like that, and I was like, that's kind of weird.
Yeah,
For, like,
they didn't put any of that. I mean, I get they're probably holding out for the next things. Like they knew this show was going to do well. It's doing well. I mean, it's doing really well. So
100%.
they knew it was going to do well. So
What app is it on?
Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not going to stop there. You know what I mean? They're going to keep going with this.
Yeah, it's like if you watch the like I remember, like I used to be into Formula One years ago, but not as much as I'm into it now. And after the Formula One show came out on Netflix, like it just boosted the sales for like
really?
the US. It's really good because it has like 3 or 4 seasons, but it follows, all the racers, and you get to know them and all the shenanigans that go into like F1. And it's super interesting because it's a crazy world they live, like how much, like when they crash a car, that's millions of dollars right there in 2 seconds gone. And the fact that they have to build a car every single year from scratch, basically, it's super interesting. And the players and the drivers, they're like, oh, people don't think we're athletes, but the training they go through, like to withstand the G forces, to be in shape, all these things. I was like, damn.
I love when Cousins was talking about how he was about to buy that Dwayne Wade book, and he was talking about how he thinks about it differently now. Now it's about the business. How do he keep his body in shape? How do you respect it when he's thinking about everything in a strategic way. I mean, I just love that stuff, man.
So I like when his wife was like, oh, there's this thing about primetime Kirk, and he's not good, and this and that. Yeah. I feel like he's aware of it, but in the back of his mind, he's like, dude, I'm just, I'm not here to perform. I don't know. It was good. I wish you would follow like Dak Prescott, or like maybe like what's his name? The new Jets quarterback, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
It's just
cool to see. I got a feeling he's pretty closed off. I mean, after all these years, he stayed out of the.
It's they're going to be in Hard Knocks, so it might be. They're going to have.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah,
that'll be interesting for sure. How that plays out.
I guarantee he's not going to be on camera that much. He don't seem like, even though they hang out and play golf all the time and stuff like that. But
yeah, I mean, I think I think he got more like a lot of points with the people when he started going on the Pat McAfee show, because it's just like him talking to Pat. It's like they're two friends talking to each other. And they just happen to be broadcasting for everybody and their mom to see.
Check out John's comment at 2:36.
She reordered and I got the order again.
And he ended the night drinking with them. How cool is that?
Funny. I think the closest thing I could get to that was when I did rideshare last weekend. When after I dropped off the guys from the 7-Eleven, they're like, "Hey, you want to come in and smoke with us?" And I was like, "Nah, bro, I'm good."
But thank you for that. Those two young guys, right?
Yeah, the two young guys.
I remember.
Yeah, thank you for the kind offer, bro. But
the Uber people, not Uber, but the Empire people asked you to smoke the other day.
The what?
Yeah. They asked you to smoke the other day.
I didn't include it, but he was complaining about how like he got Lunchable from 7-Eleven, and that sucker was like $7. And he's like, $7 for a Lunchable?
Oh my god!
I was like, I guess, man.
Man, I'm still hungry, man. This is what happens when I'm up late. Like when I'm up like this.
No, dude, I feel you, but right now my stomach is like, you should get some food.
I know. It's what happens to me. Like I want to go down there and start cooking or something.
I feel you, man. Hey, man, my best friend is the air fryer, bro. Air fryer to me.
Mine too. I have
one of the greatest inventions out there for sure.
I've made some of everything in that air fryer, man.
You know what's funny? Like my mother-in-law gave us this air fryer, and she got it from some like Chinese store, like a supermarket.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't even read you the brand, bro. It's all like in Chinese
Yeah.
or whatever. But
That's
it's
how I know
great.
it's good.
Yeah, hell yeah, exactly. I just go by the little pictures. It has like the little steak on it and like all these little like images, and that's how
Yeah.
I know what I'm pressing. But yeah, air fryers for sure the way to go.
Man, I can't believe I can make some pretty good wings in the air fryer. People are like,
Mhm.
"Oh, I wouldn't do that in there." I make some pretty good wings in the air fryer, man.
I'm telling you, bro, we gotta somehow do like the hot ones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, and
It's
get
all
all
you, bro.
Man,
that'd be so good, bro.
that YouTube channel went crazy. It's on Netflix now.
Yeah,
Damn.
I'm telling you, bro. He makes. I mean, Sean Evans. I'm sure he makes a good chunk of change. What is
I guess
that?
email from AT&T. It's all Mandarin or like
Oh, wow.
Cantonese.
Seems legit.
Yeah, I think because they're trying to hire someone who speaks Mandarin or Cantonese. Oh, Mandarin right there.
But yeah,
That makes
man.
sense.
So, I mean, it's crazy how much money he must make now on the hot ones.
Do you think he would have any like long lasting like side effects from doing this hot sauce?
He's
He's
only
got
doing
to.
like one bite. He don't really eat that much. If you
That's
look at
true,
him,
yeah.
he's not eating that much.
I mean, maybe, but he's done it for like years.
But
Like,
I eat
his
a lot of
stomach-
hot sauce too, though. I eat a lot of hot sauce, man.
You know, but you don't eat the bomb every time you're on TV like he does.
No, I mean, no.
I had the bomb. I have the bomb upstairs. I bought it.
Really?
Like, yeah, it came in a packet of like 4
Gotta
or
be
5,
careful where the stream gets canceled.
and dude, and it was. I remember like we didn't have it with the wings. No, we had it with the wings, and then we had like a random couple of breadsticks, and I had like half a breadstick of the bomb, and the next day, bro, I was just like, I felt like I had just gotten hit by a truck. Like I was afraid of eating anything because I feel like it. And dude, I'm TMI, bro. When I went to go poop, it burned so bad. Like you know,
Butthole's on fire.
the pain, bro, the pain. I
It's
was
like
like,
hot
bro,
battery acid, boy.
and then I was just thinking of Sean Evans, knowing that he goes to this, but he gets paid, so I guess it makes sense for him to do it.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? They haven't even really tapped into that because you could interview a lot more athletes. Like he just did a soccer player from England, Harry Kane. I'm sure that's going to be huge numbers because the amount of people that are going to watch the show now that never did before. I think he should get LeBron, like one of the best.
How easy can Netflix lie to them though and tell them, "Oh yeah, you didn't get that many streams on this one for their pay." You know what I mean? Like how easy is it?
Already paid though, like on the back end, like you're gonna be on this. Here's your money.
No, you didn't see you didn't see all this stuff that's been released.
No, I haven't.
What's her name? I forget her name, but you remember the show Orange Is the New Black?
Yeah.
So she was showing her residuals that she gets she was on 44 episodes, and her quarterly check from Netflix is $23.
What?
Wow.
$23 is what she's banking off of that show.
That's pretty crazy.
I mean,
that's why the writers and actors are on strike now in LA.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what she was talking about.
They get shafted.
This is why we're on strike for this kind of.
I saw that somebody cut the trees. Did you see that? That somebody cut the trees that was getting them shade?
No, I didn't know.
Like that's so sketchy. But like overnight, somebody ordered the trees to be trimmed, so now there was no more shade.
Oh, over there?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's shady as hell.
Right?
I mean,
like
not
shady. Yeah, basically, exactly. There's no shade.
It's like Eminem's daughter's podcast, Not So Shady Podcast. Is her?
Oh yeah, I mean, she's looking
That's
that,
funny.
but I mean, nowadays anyone can have a podcast talk about anything. So
yeah,
like us.
like yeah, exactly. Shout
my
out to
wife and
12
I
people
thought
out
about it.
here.
I think we'd have a pretty good because we think so differently. We think so differently about everything. Me and my wife. So it's like it'd be hilarious.
You know what's a good podcast?
You guys should do it.
Have you seen Bill Burr's podcast with his wife?
No, I never seen it.
It's really good because
he's got a black wife, don't he?
Yeah, she thinks way differently than he does.
That's exactly. But she thinks like she would think I would think, and I think like people would think she would think. It's hilarious. So
that is pretty fun.
So it's like flipped. It's hilarious.
But Yes, but no, like that lady on the Empower when she was like, my friends tell me that I should start a podcast, and she was hilarious, Miss Ashley. She was so funny, you know. But there were so many kids wanting to use, and I was like, that's not YouTube ad friendly. That's not gonna last. All these things came, you know, like us. Like there's no point in
She's
me
called
literally.
Rumble.
So, but she was so
Or
funny.
audio only podcast.
I had 3 long years of gig work.
No, we're gonna end the stream at 3 hours exactly.
I completely forgot about it. I mean, I feel like the conversation like got rejuvenated naturally.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
just kept it going, to be honest. But
Cool.
hey, anyway. No, but it's
now it's stuck in my head thanks to you.
Hey, you're welcome.
Oh, you're so welcome. Concert tomorrow night. Who's playing, TN?
Because I already know my date tomorrow. It's like
I think Alicia Keys is here tomorrow.
Nice.
Alicia Keys. I feel like she's kind of fell off, right? I don't know. You know, it's also a good thing when I talk about all the writers. We always talk about people that fall off. Like Pitbull fell off, Ellen Maffeo fell off.
I mean, can't stay on top forever.
Chameleonaire.
I mean, was Chameleonaire really on top though?
I know.
He had
What
that
was
one
he ever
song.
up to fall?
Hey, 2003. Ryan Dirty was on top.
Yeah,
of
that was one song though.
Name another song.
But then he left. That's the whole.
I like. No, he was still there. He just wasn't as popular. I like Void in My Life.
What was the other guy's name?
He's singing that. He sings in that one.
What about Nelly? He fell all the way off. I saw him. I played against him in a poker tournament.
Yo, you know who had a one-hit wonder?
Poker tournament.
You know what a wonder? Do you remember Mims? This is why I'm hot.
Yeah.
This is why.
Oh yeah, that one song. Yeah, one hit wonder.
And they also had the. That is the same song. No, no, that was Clips. Remember Clips?
Oh yeah, Grinding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that song.
From like is it Mike Jones? So he was like,
yeah, Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones.
Who?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was one time someone asked me. There was someone asked me for my number on my stream, and I just gave him the Mike Jones number. And so when
I was out there singing.
You remember the number?
5443. It was catchy. I remember. But I copied and pasted it.
I forgot.
And then someone said, or they followed with hit Mike Jones on the low. Like they continued the song. I'm like, oh,
that was really his number too. That's what's crazy about it. That was really his number.
Yeah, he was his number. Yeah.
8004. I remember 8004.
281 330 8004. Hit Mike Jones on the low.
So funny. All I think about is when I think of phone numbers like that is the one from Soldier Boy when he was like 678 whatever number he says on the
you know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he claimed Drake stole his whole flow, man.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that
I don't like either rapper.
He's hilarious. He was like, who? Huh? He's funny though. Man. He's hilarious, bro. He's so funny.
Yeah. He's still selling his video game console. He had a video game console.
I didn't even know that. That's crazy.
What was that Mike Jones song? Back then.
They didn't want me. Now hot they all on.
Yeah, want me. Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Back then they didn't want me.
Now hot they all on me.
When I was playing the other day, what was the guy's name? But it was like a stupid. Does your chain hang low? Does it wobble to the floor? Yeah, and I was like, I haven't heard this in like 10 years.
Yeah, who sung that though?
No idea.
Another one hit wonder. Bubba Sparks. I remember Bubba Sparks.
It looks like his name was Jid.
Who?
Jid. I never even heard of him.
You never heard of Bubba Sparks? He's like one of those producers that tries to be a rapper.
But it's funny though. Them old songs are great. Sometimes I play
I do like Breaking Benjamin. They're on my playlist.
Sometimes I play like the 90s on Spotify. I'm flicking on the 90s, man. It's fun.
Remember Paul Wall and the whole Swisher House team?
Oh
Who's
yeah,
underrated,
Paul
bro?
Wall.
Yeah.
Joel
Sitting
Ortiz, bro.
sideways.
Joel Ortiz underrated.
So Camille Nair used to be part of that group, but then either they kicked him out or he went solo. I remember.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What was the other the Tennessee white rapper back in the day? Or was that Paul Wall?
No, he's from Houston, H-Town.
What was it from?
White rapper from Tennessee.
I think it was
This
from
is-
Memphis.
Yeah, there we go.
As soon as I read it,
Yeah.
I found you. He was with like Juicy J then. What was his name?
He was with Juicy. Oh, I know. I think I know who you're talking about with Juicy J. With 3-6 Mafia, right?
Yeah.
Hey, 6 Mafia.
I think
I don't know
who
why
you're talking
Mike
about.
is in my head. What was his name?
White rapper.
I don't want to type in white rapper.
That's what I'm doing. Lil White. There we go. Lil White.
Little White.
Yep.
Yeah.
I literally typed white rapper 3-6 Mafia.
You know what's also on top back
White. Yeah, he was like Oxycontin, Xanax bars, Percocets. Remember that?
Yeah.
That song went
You know who's
crazy.
on top? Sean Paul. Just give me the light.
Yeah. I never got into him.
Oh,
It was club music.
I can't remember what he was saying, but it always got me hyped.
Yeah,
sure.
it's club music.
He still does stuff. You know that, right? He made a new song recently.
That makes sense.
He made a new song recently, yeah, with some other person.
Remember T.I., you can have whatever you like.
Oh my god, I hated that song. Hated it. I like I liked his first album, but that was about it. 28 dun dun dun.
That song stayed on the radio all the time, though.
It did. It was so annoying. Lil Jon.
Thrown on ice. That kind of.
But you think about it nowadays, I feel like I haven't listened to the radio in forever, though. Like, I don't even know what's actually playing on the radio.
I don't even know.
It's just whatever.
I wonder if it
playing.
doesn't even have a antenna for the radio. I wonder if it does.
I'm sure
I don't even know if there's. I don't think you can. I don't think there is an AM/FM in there. Now that I'm thinking about it, in that car, I don't think there is.
What song got so played out for you guys that you would never listen to again?
Man,
I mean,
that was probably like fire when you heard it.
I don't think there's a song I won't listen to again. If I liked it before, I might like it in the future.
But you're just so sick of it because it got played out.
It's probably something to do with. It has to be Beyonce. Something Beyonce. I
to the left.
I can't stand the repetitive nature of Beyonce.
Yeah.
Ooh,
my sister is a huge Beyonce. She hates when I talk about
it. To the left.
She's part of the B gang or whatever.
Beehive.
Yeah.
Like,
it's a B gang. gang. Oh my god, Barbara.
Yeah, I think I've been named. I think my channel's been named. I've been seeing it put in there. Grind Gang. It's kind of cool. I kind of like it.
That's pretty
Grind
cool.
Gang.
So I found Drop It Like It's Hot before anyone really knew about it. Because like remember back then, like with Morpheus and stuff, you could just look up artists and like the songs would come up. So like someone had leaked it and I'm like, dude, this is hot. And then I started hearing on Power 106 all the time, which is our local hip hop radio. I'm like, I'm never to song it again. Same thing with West Side Story by Game. So
you just admitted to breaking the law.
I never said I downloaded it. I just said I heard it.
Man, the burnt CDs with the writing on there.
Oh my god.
Fire, Wild, BitTorrent.
Yeah.
Bear.
I mean,
Bear Share.
I remember modding my Xbox. I had burnt Xbox games. You remember that back in the day?
Oh yeah. You needed a DVD. You couldn't use it for a CD because the file was too big. Remember that?
No, you had to have the DVDs. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to burn my
and DVDs were so expensive.
And Wii games too. I had my Wii modded.
That's pretty funny.
Like, you have this game? Yes, I have them all.
It was.
Remember how like some discs, like the brand, like it was cheap. So you have to go for the more expensive brand.
Yeah, TDK didn't work on any game.
Remember that brand?
TDK really didn't work on any of those games.
Well, TDK, I remember TDK. That was one of the better ones.
Yeah. Remember it had the different colors on the side, like on the
back.
Yeah.
One side was shiny. The other one was to write on.
Man, it's kind of crazy. Think back at them days. Oh, you got some DVDs back there. I ain't seen a DVD in a minute.
I got the Matrix Reloaded, Matrix Revolution, and then I got a bunch of Blu-rays.
Did you like Matrix 4? Did you like it? You liked it because you're a fan, just like me. I liked it because I'm a fan.
It was unnecessary. That's what I think. I think they should have kept it at the 3 or just had a better 4.
I think.
You know what I mean?
He shot it here, didn't he? Didn't he shoot some of it here in New Orleans? I know he was here for a while. Let me see where Matrix 4 was shot at.
A GTA when it came out. Did I remember when the original GTA with the top-down view came out? Yeah,
the one on the computer.
Like, yeah. Like I was like,
no, that wasn't here. What was that one movie that he did while doing Matrix? Was it Bill and Ted? He did a movie while he was.
Bill and Ted, yeah, probably.
Okay, let me see where that. I think that he was here filming something.
I remember someone put a comment saying like, "Well, I like your videos because it gives me like the GTA music."
Oh yeah,
like I like the jazz in the beginning. I'm like, you mean the GTA music that I used to put up on the loading screens? That's pretty funny.
Do what?
The GTA music, like the like a loading screen, or like when you complete the mission, it'll be like
I like the mission pass one. That's new, right?
Yeah, I use that sometimes.
I like that
when
one.
I pass.
That was good. I like it.
But think of, GTA.
I had a mission fail too once sometimes. When the screen goes black, like white, and then,
like when you're wasted. Like
exactly, wasted. Yeah.
Like
if you fail to make a deliver or something because like the door's locked.
Yeah.
Man, I want to play one of them RP GTAs. Have you ever gotten one of those?
One of what?
Like the RP, when they do the GTA RP, like the role playing, they do the
that sounds cool.
Grizzly Gang. You ever heard of what's his name? Dang, rapper Grizzly
Gang.
What's his name? Grizzly. What's his name?
I don't know.
What's the first part of his name?
Bear.
No. T Grizzly, the rapper.
Okay.
He has his own server. And it's called Grizzly Gang. But it's huge, man. They're making a lot of money.
Talking about the one where they like pretend to be cops and stuff?
They pretend to be all kinds of stuff, yeah. Drug dealers and whatever. He said, I did it. I made this server so people can get out of the street but feel like they're still in the street.
Oh, yes. I saw that.
It's pretty awesome.
I've seen clips and stuff like on TikTok or like YouTube shorts where people are like, oh man, this guy's gonna rob me.
Yeah.
And then he actually gets robbed. He's like, yo, man, I got robbed.
It's a whole world. It's a whole world they're in. Like he's making he said he's making like $100K a week just off of his server. Because it's like you pay to get in. It's like a subscription.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy. He said, I don't even perform anymore because I'm playing video games.
Do you guys think the new GTA is going to come out anytime soon?
Anytime soon, meaning how long? I mean, I'm thinking
in our lifetime.
Yeah.
They're already in our lifetime.
It's in production already.
That's pretty funny. Have you seen the people that they modded and they're like, this is guy, he always comes up on my Facebook and he has like a legit, like a cop basically. And it's like, I'm pulling over license plate, whatever. And he does the whole spiel like he's like a real cop. And people just watch this man play. And I was like, who's watching him? And then I'm like, damn, I'm watching him.
A lot of people are watching him because they're in character. They're doing the RP. The RP is so amazing because they're in character the whole time. It's not like they're playing the game. They are the character.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
like,
somebody here said they streamed it. Who is this? Okay. John said he streamed it.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, man, those streams are interesting.
I mean, it's such a like open world, you know. Like, have you? What's the other game? Another Rockstar game that people were giving this guy crap, where like in the game, you can there's a woman protesting for like women's rights or whatever, and in the game you can like beat her up or all these things that people were giving this guy this crap that he did in the game,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just like a side quest, not even a side quest, just something you could do. You would interact with this character, you know. And then people went back and did way worse things than what he was doing, you know, because
Mhm.
the internet can do that. But it was hilarious. But you know, and so many games that are like, you know, it never gets old. Think about it. GTA could just keep on releasing patches and releasing updates and releasing like you know, more packs or whatever. Like,
Mhm.
and if they really wanted to, they don't even have to release a new game. I know
That is
they're
true.
going to, but and the price never goes down. Like if you want to buy the new GTA, I guarantee you still like $60 right now or whatever it costs.
Probably 70. I think games have gone up.
You know, so let me see here.
$69.99.
GTA.
I mean, they've been working on that since February last year. It should be coming out very soon.
Hopefully.
Very soon.
All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. I gotta get up early.
All
It
right,
was
man.
nice
Well, he
chatting with you
says
guys.
Well, he has to get up early when we're the ones staying out till 3 in the morning.
Hey, man, I value my sleep. No one ever sleeps. He leaves work at like 5 a.m. and he's on BHO by 7 a.m.
What you gotta do?
Man, I would.
Right,
I'm gonna
John.
start looking at 5. I'm gonna set my alarm at 5 just to see if I can see some of them things. Not today, because I
Like a
For what?
gigabyte.
the roadies.
For Brody? Yeah, for Brody for sure.
Nice.
I'm gonna set
sure.
it and see. Because I mean, shoot, if I could start the day before I start the day, that's kind of cool.
All right, guys, have a good one.
All right, man.
All
See
right.
you next time, man.
For sure.
Take care, bro.
You too.
But yeah, but this video, my last video is performing like terribly.
Yeah, I mean, it's the combination of that and the Friday thing.
Yeah, I think you're right. For
I'm
sure.
6 of 10.
Yeah, mine's
I'm at-
9 of 10, so I'm doing no
I'm at-
worse.
I'm at 595 views on that one.
Yeah, I'm at 535 views, 9 out of 10 performing.
Yeah, it's
Kind of sucks.
it was an interesting time. I really battled because my wife even said, she said, "Why'd you post the video today?" I said, "Because I drove yesterday. I can't not post. I don't understand." And she said, "You know, you can."
Bro, that was my battle when I got deactivated, like from DoorDash.
Yeah.
Like I remember Tony was like, "Dude, don't post anything. Like you're gonna kill the momentum on your other video.
Yeah.
Don't post anything." And for
Yeah.
the whole week, I was like, "He's right. I'm not gonna post anything." And then after the week ended, I was like, "Dude, I gotta post it. Like I gotta do
I
something."
know, man.
You know. But even right now, that sucker's got like 40,000 views, which is insane.
That is. I told you it was gonna be the biggest video. I didn't expect double what I said.
Yeah, right now it has 41,000. That's pretty crazy.
So that's what you got paid on this week. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
This
exactly.
is the best one so far.
Huh? That made it the best one so far for sure. But
That's
you know what's
awesome,
crazy
man.
about that is that it's you know how like it shows you the impressions per click through rate. Still hasn't fallen. It's been stuck at like 12 or 10%. So it's like it's still getting pushed out.
Oh,
You know,
man.
which is interesting.
One of my videos said something very interesting that I've never seen it say. Which video was it? Let me see. It was the airport video. The 3 airport rides.
Mm-hmm.
It says this video is reaching a wider audience on YouTube, leading to a lower click-through rate.
Yeah,
Wider audiences often are less likely to choose your video, but this lower click-through rate is not hurting your video's view count at all.
Yeah. So basically, what they're saying is they're showing it to a lot more people. They're not choosing to click as often, but it's still not hurting your normal views because the people
that was at 1.8K.
Yeah. No, so typically, when a video does really well, like if you get a lot of likes and stuff or shares, things like that, they say it's reaching a wider audience. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's the first time I've ever seen it use that verbiage on it. That's cool.
Let me see. I wonder what the other one says. Hold on.
So what is a good click through rate? You think? What's a good?
I think if it stays in double digits, it means it's doing really well.
I mean,
like
yeah,
if you're,
double digits is amazing.
Yeah, I think once it hits like, like anything below, I would say 7. It already means it's died out. It's not really getting pushed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, let me see here. Even the activation video it literally says, "Great job, people! Great job, people on YouTube are choosing to watch this video more often than usual." Yeah.
It still says it. And it's been a month.
Right? Exactly. JB, absolutely. I saw he had that free kick at the end, which is insane. What a great way to start his career at Inter Miami. But I'm always looking like, even like, I don't know if you talked to Joe Easy, but we always just to compare like our what's the thing called, like the CPM, because technically we post about the same thing. So sometimes he would be lower or mine would be lower, and it's just interesting to think about the CPM stuff.
I don't even know where to look at that. I don't pay attention to all that. But
what you mean? You say you're an analytics guy, bro. You have to definitely.
You talking about for the amount you're making?
Right. The cost per 1,000.
Yeah, but it changes. It's not the same. It's not consistent. It changes per video though.
Right.
Because
Which is what's interesting, because when you think about it, you're posting basically the same type of content.
But it depends on what ads or how much the person has paid for the ads on that particular video.
Right. Exactly. So like during like, for example, like after the holidays, everyone's CPM dropped a lot.
Yeah.
Like, have a good night, TN.
See you, buddy.
What's up, Tony? You're kind of late, bro.
What's up, YouTubers?
Hey, man. How you doing?
Man.
Good. How are you?
Good.
Chilling.
Just dropped off an Amazon associate, an Amazonian.
An Amazonian? That's pretty. That's pretty.
That's what they call them.
Nice.
Because when I did Amazon Flex, like when I used their restroom, their like newsletter was to their Amazonians.
I wonder why he named Amazon. Now I'm thinking about it.
What?
I said I wonder why he named the company Amazon.
I don't know. Maybe he was really into the rainforest and stuff like that. Let's see. Why Amazon? I mean,
right now, Jeff Bezos looks like the supervillain of like a movie. Like
Jeff
like he looks like he's about to take over the world.
He's Lex Luthor.
That's pretty funny.
But you guys were talking about click-through rate, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So having a lower click-through rate, especially on the ones that say reaching a wider audience, isn't necessarily a bad thing. It just means that the algorithm is pushing you out to more people trying to find the right audience for you. So if you have high click-through rate, but your views are low, that just means that you have good thumbnails and title you currently already have.
Yeah. It says he chose the name Amazon primarily because it began with the first letter of the alphabet and because its association with the vast South American river.
Interesting.
Then he put his you-know-what as a logo underneath it and says it's an arrow from A to Z.
That's fairly new, though, the little swoosh thing, huh? That's like the last few years.
That's because he has a fetish.
Hey, JB, aren't they playing the new tournament where like every Mexican team is playing? Like,
I bet
every
you Jeff Bezos is on the Epstein list.
I mean, probably. Probably most of these folks are, unfortunately.
100%. Hey, so Tony, are you still driving or are you calling it a night? Or you? Yeah.
Well,
Good for you.
so crazy story. Lisa hasn't been able to drive. Oh shit! This road, they're doing construction. I gotta go the other way. Lisa hasn't been able to drive because she's been super dizzy.
Mm.
And so on Wednesday, I took her Tesla back because I was tired of paying for 2 Teslas that weren't being. One of them wasn't being used, but for transporting kids to things, you know.
That makes sense.
It was a lot of expense for a little swagger wagon type job. So I
Right.
went out and bought a swagger wagon today.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
A 2008 Toyota Sienna for $3,600 with taxes.
That's a van, right?
Yeah.
Nice, man. Hey, there's no better car than a payoff car. You know what I'm saying? That's
yeah, it's paid off. It's a Toyota, and it should last at least another 200,000 if needed. But you know, it's just an interim car, anyways. But
nice.
Yeah, so that's $380 to $400 a week back in my pocket.
Why was it so much? Why was it so much?
Oh, because we rent these Teslas.
Oh, okay.
And so, you know, the Tesla price, then we also have commercial insurance with them.
Okay.
And no maintenance cost. So it's a good deal if you're doing it full time, but not if you're paying for 2 Teslas, but only one full time.
Yeah.
I can imagine for sure. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I'm getting kind of sleepy.
Yeah.
What time do you get off of work normally, Nova Dasher or Nova Hustles?
Today?
No, like on a regular day when you're working your W2.
On a regular day, in a perfect world, I should be in my car going home by 5:01.
Oh, okay. So you just want to get a little bit of extra sleep on your off day.
Off day.
Yeah,
that's what I would want to do too.
Just a little bit.
Crazy.
When
I
work
work
you
those
normally
times,
off? You off on Monday, right? Or no?
Wait, what?
You off on Mondays?
Well, no, I'm off Friday, Saturday.
Oh, okay.
And then I go back on Sunday. But I took off Sunday and Monday this week because I'm going out of town.
Yeah, when I work those hours at UPS, like there's no early on my days off because then I'll be all tired at work when I go back.
I would say I think my first
bro.
day back Sunday at work, I think that's like my recovery day. Like I'm kind of useless that day. You know what I mean? Like I'm there, but I'm not really there. You know?
You're like, my person is here, but my mind isn't.
Yeah, like I'm here if you need me, but if you really need me, I might fail you. You know?
Right. If you really need me, I ain't really here.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. But
You're
anyways,
like,
guys,
this is my hologram.
Y'all too, man.
Peace out, bro.
See y'all later.
I'm CGI right now. I'm not really here.
Right.
Peace out, guys.
Good night.
Peace.
Take care.
Yeah.
Peace. Let's end the broadcast.